So, I've been talking to Carl about this millions of times. I've actually not stopped since the stream stopped last time. So there's a lot of ways of doing this. So I saved over the beginning part of this, so I can't go back to the very start part and not do healing, which is a bit of a pain in the ass. So there's two ways of looking at this, because we're 1 HP and 10 HP, and we can't heal at all, because the rules state we can't heal outside of battle. But this section makes it so we can't require. So there's two ways of doing this, basically. This week's heart, which is I either go back to the fisherman spot, which is the last valid save we have, and I do it all again, and this time I play smart. I don't use the third key. I don't use all my healing, and we can get back to this position. The issue is I could do all that fine. I played this really, really poorly. And I think I was too busy blabbing away to actually strategize. So we don't have any healing items, and the only way to heal us right now is to properly heal. So I could do this all again, and essentially I could finish the Yuri team fight, the boss fight at the end that we just did as Zaozen and Yuri, and kind of pretty much make sure they're at full HP practically. And then we can start here at practically full health. It's doable. Like I've mapped it out. It's definitely possible to go back and do this all completely differently. The issue we have here is the game expects us to heal outside of battle. So let's assume that I've gone back and played this whole thing again, and I've done it the most optimal way, which is definitely possible. And Zaozen and Yuri are at practically full HP right now. That means that I still have to get through this next maze with essentially only 2 to 3 battles, if that. I mean, even that's too much. And then kill and then do the boss fight, which at that point we're probably going to be about half health. We're going to take damage, and then we have to beat the boss fight with no items and no healing. That's gonna be. It's doable. I think it's doable. Because realistically, if I map out this next section and I take all the right turnings, I could probably minimize how many fights I get by just going straight to the target zone. But I don't know how possible it is to then kill the boss afterwards, considering we're not allowed to grind. So this is a really long way of saying that at this specific point, we kind of have to say, screw it to the rules. We can still do all the other rules, but we have to be able to heal outside of battle, or this is impossible. Now, like I said, I think it's possible, if I was to go all the way back and do it all again perfectly, that we might stand a chance, maybe, because the boss fight, you can't use items and you can't use skills. So the boss fight is actually relatively easy, because it's already factoring in the fact that you can't heal. So the boss fight the boss has to die pretty quickly. So his HP is going to be low. Otherwise, how would you do the boss fight, right? So the boss fight is relatively easy, but we need to pretty much be at max HP. And the reason why I haven't gone back and done it is because we don't have armor, right? So we've still got the armor right from the start of the game, which means we're going to take considerably more damage. I don't think with the armor that it's possible. Oh, we need to change our equipment. I don't think it's possible, considering where we are right now, that we can actually do this with our armor being the base armor. I could be wrong. And I think if we used voodoo dolls again, because we could do the Alice fight, and we could nail that fight really easily. We made it really tough on ourselves last time. Plus, I kept missing, which didn't make it easy. It's doable. And then we would have 2 voodoo dolls, or maybe like a voodoo doll in a weird bottle for Yuri to do damage. It's definitely possible. But I feel like it's gonna be really unlikely. So if anyone has a problem, genuinely, if anyone has a problem with the fact that I'm now emitting a rule temporarily, I will go back and try to attempt doing this, because I think it's doable. I just think it's going to be really fucking horrible to try doing it. If no one in chat or if I see a comment on YouTube at some point, like a month down the line or something, I will actually go back and do this all again. But if I don't say anything, I'm going to assume no one had any issues with it, and that's all fine. So to clarify this really long start to this playthrough, oh wait, that's kind of pointless right now, right? Might just put weird bottle on. Ooh, lows our defense though. Oh, only by 1. Yeah, screw it. I'd rather that. Although we shouldn't have it on right now because if it accidentally activates, but I guess we're allowed to heal outside of battle. Yeah, so we're going to be breaking one of the rules temporarily because this is just going to be too much of a bitch. Otherwise, wait, shit. Oh. Can we use items? Oh my god, thank god. And this still impacts us because we're using items which we have an infinite, a finite resource of. So there we go. Wow, that's so strong. So yeah, we're a little bit cheaty, but if needed, and if someone finds it that they generally just want to see if it's possible, I'll redo it. But you know, if this video is out like a year later and someone puts a comment a year later, yeah, we'll see. Maybe. I still have the saves. Because these little dungeony sections here, these little labyrinths get longer. So I think the chance of us getting through all of this with only maybe a fight or two, I mean, if we get more than 2 fights, I think we're essentially done because we can't kill things really quickly because we don't have any abilities. And obviously we don't have upgraded weapons, so we can't kill things quick. I mean, we still have the weapons right from the start of the game. Apart from Zaozen, which I think we found a staff for. But Yuri's still got base weapons. I'm pretty sure we haven't found anything for him yet. Yeah, leather gloves. So this is a long way of blabbing. But I mean, let's see how fast we kill these guys, right? So they probably get turns first, yeah, because they're faster than us. So right in this fight, I mean, we're already screwed. Oh no. Yes, good. Ooh, beautiful. Yuri is our heavy here, so she might die? No. Oh. Wow, wow, that's impressive. Holy shit. I mean, you see what I mean? Right, this is why I'm saying this is impossible, right? It's our first fight and Zaozen's already dead. Oh, fuck. And I think this is going to be... This is the area where it really gets tough because, like I said, we're now going to be going against a boss and we don't have armor. So we're going to be getting hit so much more heavy than normal. I say we're probably taking at least double damage at this point from having base armor. Because obviously the game expects us to have some form of armor. So I think we're essentially screwed. The fact that we just got absolutely fingered. Wow, that takes up a lot of mana. Let's do Yuri's. Oh, can he not? He can't use fusion abilities outside of combat. I didn't know that. Huh, because I've never had to do it because the game's so easy. Oh man, this is eating through our MP. Because Nourishing Potion is really expensive. I mean, even now, right? Even with us healing, this is having quite a big effect on us. Because this is all items that we're not going to get later. I want to go back and see if there's like a treasure chest over here. We need a new weapon. If we get a new weapon, we should be okay. But we're still going to get absolutely blasted by anything we run into. I mean, the fact that Zaozen got one shot at full health. Wait, did he? Actually, no, I don't think he did. He got hit with confusion, and then I think he got primary attacked. I don't know. I'm still waking up. But I'm pretty sure this is a long labyrinth thing. I generally think that even 2... I don't think it's impossible to get 2 fights. I think it's at least 3. Like I said, if you run the optimum way, maybe? Oh, beautiful. Ferris seed. Mana seed, sure, I'll take it. Oh, not the frogs. Oh boy. Okay, we kill the frogs first. I think these ones might be able to paralyze us. Oh, they have faces for eyes. now. Okay, cool. Zaozen's practically useless. Damage. Wow, good job. There's a lot of damage. You know, I'm thinking actually maybe okay, no, not maybe. We have to put Zaozen in the front. He's already taken a shit ton of damage. But we need him to actually be dealing damage. Oh, damn. Damn, if I'd perfected, I think she'd be dead. Maybe we get a perfect critical. Oh, she's dead anyway. Damn, Yuri's so strong. He's got those big arms. I mean, this proves my point, right? Is that this is how difficult it is. This isn't me fully cheating. This is just how bad it is. We're struggling even with healing. Fudge. Okay, we went left last time. I don't want to miss anything, and we've already avoided one of the routes. I want to go down every route to get items, but an empty chest, nice. This one always gave me trouble. I always used to get confused on this last one. Okay, maybe we go for the tentacle bitch first, because she really hits hard. Oh, I didn't change formations. Oh, look at that damage. Zaozen's under half health in one hit. Jesus, they really don't like him, do they? I still think we kill her. I think the frogs are actually probably more dangerous, but she can confuse us, and we can't be dealing with that right now. I think one of us might be immune to confusion. Is that or poison? I can't remember. Jeez. He's in the back line as well, so he's taking less damage. Good. We need Zaozen to level up. His HP is just too low. Oh, nice. I really should defend just to keep him alive. Because, I mean, it doesn't really matter. If Yuri can one-shot them. I'm taking the risk. Okay. Risk paid off. Nice. Plus, if he levels up, it's more max MP, which is what we need. Oh, we got a Ferris Seed for that. Nice. Okay, we should... I'm not trying to farm, but... I mean, if we were, this is going great. How many items do we have now? Okay, 3. Cool. We have to actually use another mana leaf. I'll probably use 2, because we're going to be healing loads. Oh, I should probably change the title of the stream. Kyle had to ride to work. It was like 6 in the morning. Kyle had to. Ooh, nice. I think that just cleanses the ring. He had to ride to work in the rain, so figured I'd try and cheer him up a little bit by doing some crazy skit at the start. I don't think purple's good. We'll go anyway. I think this made us go back on ourselves. Yeah. Okay, we didn't go this way last time. Shit. Okay. Okay, the map's in my head. Is there anything here? You have to check. Right, let me change the stream. Oops, I did hashtag. Here we go. Oh, 2 tentacle bitches. That's some bad news right there. Well, it'll be 1. Yuri killer. I just see these as mini lilies. That's fine. It doesn't really matter. If Yuri got confused, that'd be an issue, because then Yuri could beat the shit out of Zaozen. Zuzen? Yeah, I think it's Susan. No, I'm saying Zauzen. I never call him Zauzen. I always call him Susan. Now we have to heal again. Oh, shit. Okay. Oh, okay. Malice. Gotta remember that. Boy. Yuri's okay, right? Yeah, he's still max. They just... Oh, wind formation. I mean, he's kind of getting his ass blasted already. I don't think putting him in the front's a smart idea, or well, it's... Okay, so we need to go back on ourselves and then down, right? Oh, no. Wait, would it be down? Because we technically went... Right, you know, I think it's down. We're going to unintentionally grind here just because we don't know where we're going. This every single time, this third one always confuses the shit out of me. See ya. I'm curious how much damage we do now as Susan. Oh, come on, I can do better than that. Beautiful. So unnecessary as well. I gotta make up for how terrible I was playing last time. I was actually getting a migraine, which really messes with my brain. I struggle to see, and I'm much slower and confused, which I think is why I was doing so bad as Alice. And that's not me like coping, like it's just genuine. When I start getting a migraine, my brain starts messing up. Okay. Which way haven't we turned? We definitely would have checked up here. Okay. Shit. Okay, I think we came through here originally. Could we go down? Okay, this is fucking brain in my brain. And now, yet again, imagine that I've done this legitly. How is that there? That doesn't make any sense. Imagine I've done this legit. Like I've gone all the way back and I've done it. How the fuck would I get through all of this without healing? Yeah, again, even if I... Oh. I accidentally targeted Zuzen. Jeez. I don't know if we can afford to have him in the front. We might die if we're not careful. Okay, he can deal with fucking frogs. Turning the water into frogs, okay. Yeah, that's... I don't think that's a big enough damage increase to warrant him getting finger blasted. Yeah, even if I knew the correct way, I still think this would be an issue. Oh boy, we're in trouble. I think we're dead. We can't survive 3 people hitting us. I don't know why Tentacle Bitch didn't die. Oh jeez. Can we escape? There is an escape button. I think it's over a defend. It's somewhere. I just can't remember. No way! You're kidding me. Well, we're dead. Shit me. Yet again. imagine if we were doing this without the caveat of not healing. Okay, well we have to do all that again. Shit. Wait. Was that my backup save? No, because that's 9 hours and 18 minutes. That would have been a real playthrough. Because I'm further in this save file. I think the other one's at the start, but I'm 9 hours in. There's no way I was 9 hours in. Wait, door's not open. Brain. Okay, I'm good. No, I'm being so fucking stupid. Just ignore me. I just loaded. It's so fucking stupid. What's this one? Okay, just ignore me. I'm having a meltdown. Okay, there we go. We need to. Okay, right. I don't think we can afford Zazen to be in. I think he has to be in the back. He just gets one shot. And once you lose someone in a fight, you can't bring them back again because we've got no items or anything. Shit me. Can't believe we actually died. We've never had a game over. I don't think I've ever actually fully died in Shadow Hearts ever because it's just not too hard. What am I doing? Cool. I think I might actually look for all the items this time. We went right last time, didn't we? So maybe there's something left. The opposite of what I just said. I said let's look left and I went right. Number one, it'd be helpful to get the extra XP to level up Zazen so you can actually survive an attack. He didn't die again. But we're not intentionally grinding. It just happens to be that we're going to take more fights. But I want to go around and get all the chests to make sure we get all the items. There could be a weapon or something. But I can't really remember what's in these chests. Okay, he can finish off her at least. We don't want to waste super powerful Yuri on finishing someone that's 1 HP off. At least we know we can definitely kill the frogs. One level up and he should be able to just one-shot everything. I play real risky. It could be a real challenge when we do Shadow Hearts 2, because the Judgment Ring is just so much better. With this one, it feels like it's off, and you have to hit it really late. It seems like there's a bit of a delay, but on Shadow Hearts 2, the moment you press X, it's instant. It goes where you want it to go, which is why sometimes you'll see me miss a little bit on perfects. But it's something you can get used to. Okay, that's the right way. Shit! Should have gone left. It's weird, I normally always go left. I thought I did go left last time. I don't believe that there's not something that's just pick-upable. Oh, did we heal? I don't think we did. Shit, that's gonna be difficult to remember. Yuri took a beating. Wow. We can't be forgetting to heal. That's so dumb of me. I guess the negative here is trying to make sure we get all the chests is going to run us dry of resources. So let's hope there is something we've missed and it's worth the... Oh. It's worth it. So up that way is the right way. Oh no. Come on, Yuri, I need you to... Oh, fuck my butt. Oh, I was just about to say we could use the items to increase our HP, but we can't. I think we might as well just throw all of our items on Yuri. I don't think he's going to be able to kill her. What am I saying? I don't think. She definitely isn't going to be able to kill her. Oh, you dickhead. Okay, well, he's going to have to finish her off. Let's hope we can just one-shot this bitch. Nice. So much damage. Ooh, you know what? We might get enough soul energy as well. Ooh, that's a point. We can actually, if we absolutely need to, we can go to the graveyard and use... No. No, ignore me. That wouldn't make any difference. 80, that's enough for 2. has such a strong heal. It's absolutely insane how strong that is. Okay, left. Is there actually anything this way? Oh. You. Okay, that's fine. Well, we could see it as a waste of healing items, but we are getting ferrous seeds sometimes from fights, and we're getting XP, which we desperately need. So, and souls. Right, is this where I got confused last time? I can't remember. Empty. Absolutely, I don't know where we were going wrong. I felt like I tried all the correct routes. Oh god, Sauzen. No, don't confuse Yuri. Okay, good. I think if Yuri gets confused, we're dead. Because he'll probably end up hitting Sauzen. Susan. But he's calling Sauzen. I don't know where that's come from. Come on. Nice. Big flashy blues means cripple. That's fine. This is, I would always prefer them to use magic on us, because a free hit melee is going to do way more damage than a spell. I feel like I'm really hitting those 6 checks late. He's not dead. We're going to need to save wheel bottle for the boss fight. I'm not anticipating it be too hard. I think maybe we'll just get Sauzen to guard and hopefully tank while Yuri beats the shit out of him. I don't know. I don't even know if that's viable. Because we need to do as much damage as we can, so he's going to die regardless anyway. We need to negate... Oh, I guess I can't guarantee. Oh, you know, we'll figure out when we get to it. Oh, you know what? So we might be able to go right there. Ferrous seed, nice. And then we went right here and there was another chest. Beautiful. Okay, and then right is purple, right? Oh, wait, what? There's a chest here. No, it's yellow. Oh, huge! Leonardo's bear, baby! Okay, right, let's throw that on Yuri. Oh, didn't realize we still had that on. Oh yeah, we didn't... Oh, I'm so stupid. I guess. I don't know if there's anything that can poison us around here, but... Oh, we haven't been healing. That's gonna get me killed. I'm just so used to not healing at this point. No, I didn't mean to do that. I was just trying to get rid of the... Oh, well. We're doing much worse with ferrous seeds. We had 3 last time. We haven't been lucky with drop rate. Yeah, I don't want to go yellow because I can't remember. I know there's a chest over here. And I think it might have another seed in it. Yeah, that one's empty. That's fine. Is it this one? No, wait. Yeah, I thought this one was empty too. I don't know. I've gone chest blind at this point. Okay, Soul Benediction, that's fine. And this way's a dead end? Yep, okay, good. Right, I think we've got everything. Originally, I was thinking this is doable. Now that because I remember this being a much bigger maze. Even knowing the correct way, I just don't think it's possible to get through this without any healing. Without grinding and all the other rule sets we've got. I just don't think it's possible. It'd be interesting to try. But I think overall it would come down to just luck of the battles. I'm always worried he's not going to kill him. You know, we haven't lost anyone yet. We've actually gotten a good amount of XP for Sauzen. Susan. I'm getting annoyed at myself. Nice. Means nothing because Yuri kills them anyway, but... He essentially might as well not be here. He's cannon fodder. No, I think he killed oh, nice ferret seed. Okay, we need to heal. Oh boy. We need to take care of that. Special skills. Oh good, we get 2. Okay, so we're going right again? All the way right. I think we might have missed an item or 2, but screw it. Okay, we've definitely made it to the end. Oh, no, I didn't miss precious. Oh, there's more. You gotta be kidding. Okay, let's see what's down. There's no way. Now I know there's another section. This would be impossible. I don't really want to go through this. Doesn't purple take us back? I swear purple takes us back. We're not gonna go through that yet. I think that's the wrong way. I'm pretty sure purple's bad. But also items. There's gotta be items around here. I'm not gonna leave all these juicy stuff. Oh yeah, how's the game sound? I didn't check, silly me. Yeah, that's fine. I keep messing with it. Oh, my neck. I have to try and remember which ways we've actually gone here. Okay, so that would lead back up, I think. There's gotta be a chest down here. There's gotta be. What are you doing here? Ooh, okay, even better. Yeah, hell, count me in. Flash badge. I think flash badge is something like it speeds up my ring, but it increases my damage, or something. It's interesting. I also think Kirin's scale is actually really good too. And Priest Wine's just a healing item. Oh boy. Okay. It's you probably can't tell, but it changes speed sometimes. Oh, nice. Oh no, you know what? I think it makes us really quick, but maybe it speeds up our judgment ring. How many lottery tickets do we have? I think we have maybe one more. Yeah, okay, one more. Because I think I sometimes use flash badge. Because I think it really gives you a super speed. Agility up 25 points, but ×2 indicates speed. I don't like things that change the speed of the judgment ring, because then going from different character to character, it can really mess up your muscle memory. But that's a really big increase. That's a crazy increase. Look at my physical avoid. It goes from 35% to 60%. I think we might actually have to use that here. I didn't even know you could avoid special attacks. Huh. But at the cost of... That's difficult. Because I'm thinking maybe we could equip something that slows stuff. That's going to lower his attack. Would raise his physical defense though, which is what we need. How much is that by? Okay, you know what? I think that's probably worth it. But we'll have to try and see. Do we heal? Yeah. Do we get the scale? I think the scale is just a change our judgment ring and give us a double attack, which I guess could be useful later. But I don't think it's worth wasting a lottery ticket on. I guess we'll see. Right, so we came from that way. I'm so glad we found it. Imagine we'd just gone ahead. Ooh. I'm gonna blend in. Oh, nice. Sturdy cap his defense up. Definitely put it on Roger's face. Oh. Would that counter my double speed? I don't think it would. There's no way I can't try that. That's a big defense up. Okay, right, let's give it a try. Because I think this is technically, if I get hit with an abnormality, it makes it null. But I think if I already have something equipped, I don't think that would nullify. If it does, that's fucking crazy. But I'm also having to waste 2 items to get a benefit, so... Well, good time to check. Please, if this cancels out, awesome. I'm going to assume it doesn't cancel out. Oh. Take 2 turns? Because my agility's so high. Oh, shit. I could get used to it, I guess. Maybe I need to get used to it. Wow, she's not been hitting those confusions. Maybe he could kill her? I'm thinking no, but maybe. Oh, nice. Okay, I can get used to that. It's fine. For now, at least. I might take it off later, but I think that's too powerful right now. I mean, look at us. We're getting fucking 20,000 hits. I'm not used to it yet. This will probably make a difference in the boss fight. Shit. I need to get used to it quick. I just need to not go. I'm built to do perfects. Like I'm trying to. I say, fucking, I'm so stupid. My brain always wants to hit perfects to be optimal because it's more damage. But I think I just need to shut the fuck up and just go for normals. I mean, I'm getting 2 turns instead of 1. It's definitely worth it. Wanted to make sure there was nothing there. Oh, our malice is getting high. Oh shit, and we can't. Oh fuck, we're gonna get fucked. If he ends up attacking us, we're screwed. We have to really. We need to hurry up and get out of here because our malice is. Oh, I just used a fucking berserk. That's a really strong kill. Oh shit, we're out of mana leaves. This just keeps getting worse and worse. I'm enjoying it though. The fact that it's difficult. That purple teleport, that couldn't have been the right way to go. There's no way. That quickly, there's just no chance. Ooh, getting really unlucky on fights. We're gonna run out of stuff eventually. Oof, that's so quick. Nice. Get another turn. Oh my god, this is fucking insane. Oh, nice. You know, I'm pretty sure that I actually run Flash Badge on a certain character later on. Pretty sure I always used to do that. Cheeky level up. Yeah, I don't think we can run around and look for stuff anymore. I think we've done it now. I think that's the last part. Shrine of the 5 Elements. Oh, there's more? Dickhead. He's hidden the key. So is he saying that we have to go back to get the wood token? That sounds like what he's saying. Okay, we have to go forwards anyway to get rid of our malice. Let's save it. I always scared of power cuts. I think I went over the wrong one. It doesn't look even matters at this point. Ooh, we've almost got wind soul. There's no wind enemies in here though, so doesn't really matter. Wind is good. I like wind. High agility. Wow, it's been ages since we had to do this. I'll be out of fusion. Oh man, I've missed fusion. Oh yeah, doing Inferno. Even though it's less damage, I don't care. Just I love the animation for him beating the absolute fuck out of anyone he hits. The way he's like, "Bow, bow, bow, bow." Oh, I'm double speed. I forgot. I'm so excited to fusion. Oh my god. Oh, you gotta be kidding. Okay, just pretend this. Can we edit this out? Come on. Oh. I'm not doing it on purpose. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Okay, focus. He might actually kill me. Oh, he fucking touched it. Oh no, we're in trouble. We're in trouble. Oh, fuck. Can we take it over here? Oh, fucking hell. I don't know. I don't want to waste an item. He's wobbling. He's wobbling, I think. Yuri, really need to kill him, man. I'm dead. Oh, I'm dead. Fire demon dies to fire. The irony. Wow. That was fun. Huh? I can't die to the graveyard? I've never failed one of them before, let alone died. Cool. Okay. I can try that again. I guess maybe because I'm technically like in a dream or something. Like it's in my mind. Weird though, considering. No spoilers. Okay, right, try again. Fucking this time, not be a dumbass. I don't know. We do Raging Tiger. Man. I've never played this bad. Good. I can't believe we didn't kill him. I've always on about how easy these malice fights are as well. I mean, I have got less armor, right? So it's more than usual, but I mean, I also did miss 3 moves in a row. Oh man, he's not dead. What's happening here? Because bitch stopped using fireball? It's actually pretty powerful. 53? Okay, he's not doing 59 to us. Oh fuck. Good. Good, good, good. I was getting a little worried there. What do we get? No item? Well, that sucks. Hello? Oh, okay, there we go. Oh, why it took so long. Okay, yeah, we're gonna need to. Oh, we can't. Oh, we can use items anyway. What am I talking about? Okay, so we're out of. Oh, we have. Well, we got a mana leaf, so I guess we use that to heal him. Are we? Okay, sure. I mean, I guess that kind of works. Practically a full heal. I'm not going to save it because that was all disastrously stupid. So let's. Okay, so we have to go back and find this wood token. You know, the moment he said wood token, my brain instantly went, oh, fuck. I forgot about that. The problem is, I thought that was it. That was it. So I've deleted this map out of my head. Okay, at least it's one big corridor for the first part. So I think... Yeah, so we came from the right into the left. So we haven't been left. Wait, no, I think we did go left and it was a dead end. Yeah. Okay. That's fine. Okay, I'm remembering. I don't think we went down. Nice. Wood token? Ooh, great. Sanity for storing items. Luckily we don't have Alice in our party right now, so... Oh! Give me some good? There we go. Okay, we're going to keep going down. Just to see if there's any... When we were already down here. Bum, bum. Bum, bum. Bum. Ooh, I still am not used to him being really fast. It's fine, we get 2 turns. Or not. Don't confuse him. Oh god, Yuri with 2 turns. That would be terrifying. He could probably kill her. Get these damn frogs out of the way. Nice. Look at that. Look at that damage. That's 1 hit. Imagine if we'd done his whole combo. Oh, we're back to slow. Let's see, that's going to mess me up. I just need to get used to it. Normally, I wouldn't have Flash Badge on because I just don't want to have to deal with the double speed. Where here, with this challenge, I feel like we're kind of forced to use it. Nice. As long as I get 1 perfect on the frogs, they're guaranteed dead. I mean, I'm pretty sure they're guaranteed dead anyway, but, you know. No item. Man, that sucks. I'm really hoping... I swear there's like a Yuri weapon around here somewhere. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's coming later, but... I thought I remember finding something for Yuri. It's difficult because I've never actually... Oh. I've never actually done this. I've always just bought weapons from the store, so remembering where I find weapons is a bit difficult. I'm pretty sure all the ultimate weapons are found, though. I don't think you can buy anything. Maybe I could be wrong. Can't imagine you can buy an ultimate weapon from a shop. The real strategy is going to be when I change armor. I think I know roughly where I want to change armor. But I think I'm going to have to feel it out, and once we get to a certain point, I'm going to be like, okay, I can't. I want to get to the point where it's just impossible for me to progress without changing armor. But I'm really hoping we get past halfway through the game. Otherwise, that's going to be a nightmare. If we could grind, it would be alright. Do I want to search the rest? I do. But I don't think we have the resources to. I can't keep healing. Oh boy, Yuri needs some healing. Oh, I don't have to waste a seed, man. We're gonna have to heal at least 1 more time anyway, so we don't really have a choice. Maybe we could be stingy here and get away with 1 more fight before we heal. Maybe. I guess we'll see. We might not even run into a fight. Oh, we're getting lucky. Nice. Does he say anything about us finding the wood token? Cool. Hey, Astral. And you haven't seen this game in a while, but I'm also playing on official hardware. I've seen a lot of people play this game, and the game looks really, really good, but it turns out they're all emulating it. You realize how much, have you seen how much it is to buy this game? It's like 200 quid. Luckily, I've had this since childhood, so I'm lucky. Yeah, PS2. We got my... Ooh. Yeah, we got... I've had this since I was a kid. One of my favorite games. I've also got the second one and the third one. I've got all three. People just don't know about this game enough, and it sucks. I assume you've played this game. It still works, yeah. So I had this isn't my original PS2. I bought a PS2 probably, I'd say about 8 or 9 years ago, and this still works perfectly. I take very good care of it. But one day, sooner or later, the laser's gonna run out. Because I haven't noticed any loading problems yet. Normally when the laser starts to go, it normally takes ages to load stuff. I haven't ran into that yet, so I'm lucky. Are we good here? Should I put on weird bottle just to be safe? Also, we're doing hard mode, which you can do exclamation hard mode to see what the rules are, but we're not allowed to change our armor. And there's loads of other rules as well. You played it a long time ago. Do you not have it anymore? This is generally one of my favorite games. Like if I had to list like top 5 games, 100% this is in it. And I love this game like to the end of time, right? And I've got the second one, Convent or whatever it's called, but I haven't actually completed the game because I've never been able to get a hold of it. It's like impossible to get. And about a year ago, my partner was able to find a copy and bought it me, and I've yet to get through it and complete it. So I'm very curious to how this story ends. But like, there's no other game like this, right? The music, the atmosphere, the battle system. Oh, there's just something about it that I feel like you just can't get it anywhere else. Have you heard about Penny Blood? It's a Kickstarter game that's meant to be a spiritual successor to this game. It's hit some legal trouble, so it is being worked on, but there's some issues. But I think it's been in the works for about 1.5 years. And they've got a few, like if you type in Penny Blood on YouTube, there's a few trailers of like how the gameplay looks and stuff. But fingers crossed that ends up getting made. Oh, the story's beautiful. I know the story inside out just because I've played this a lot. I normally play it about once a year. It's been about 2 years since I played this. It's been quite a while. I don't want to do spoilers, so I won't explain the story. But yeah, Yuri has to protect Alice, which is the woman. But the story is amazing as well. The music, the story, literally. I think the only complaint I have is that the game's a bit too easy. And there are certain sections that are difficult, but I find this game too easy, which is why I say missing. Oh, just ignore it. Ignore it. That didn't happen. I wish I was a hard mode, which is I've made my own hard mode. But it sucks because unless you emulate it, it's pretty much impossible to get. Like I said, it's about £200. At least when I look on Amazon, this specific game is around 200 quid. Which, if you're American, that's probably like 250. God, I've put on Flash Badge, which makes the cursor spin faster, and I'm not fully used to it yet. I'm getting literally fisted. Oh my god. You know what? I didn't save it before this, I don't think. No, did I? No, I think I did. This is going about as bad as it possibly could. We've got restrictions on right now where we can't heal. Part of the game. So we have no way of healing. We can only attack. Emulating is, I guess, I think it's legal to emulate this because you can't technically buy it anywhere, or it's not reasonably purchasable from places. So emulation is I wouldn't say is a bad thing. The problem with emulation is it's not one-to-one. So you're going to see a lot of glitches when you emulate. It's not going to be the original experience. And a lot of people like to upscale, which makes the game look better, but then it leads to visual effects or bugs. So if you like look up gameplay for Shadow Hearts on YouTube, you're going to find that it looks better than it does on stream. Here, what you're seeing now is practically what it actually looks like, but a lot of people use like HD upscalers. So looking at this, you're like, oh, it doesn't look that great compared to other people's, but this is what it should actually look like. It's slightly, you're going to notice that there's a slight contrast difference to how it should actually look, because I'm using a converter, like a HDMI converter, because obviously the PS2 doesn't fit into a HD screen, which is what I'm playing it on. So it's going to be a bit different, and I have to mess with the brightness, because when you stream a game, it actually, for some reason, Twitch darkens everything, so I have to turn the brightness up a little bit. So you'll see, like on black screens, you'll kind of see the imprint of whatever was on the screen last. Oh boy, this isn't looking good. He is wobbling though. Oh, Fatal Frame 1 is awesome. You know what I have? I have Fatal Frame. You want to see? You want to see? You want to see this? Right. I think that was dead. Oh, my controller's vibrating. Oh, we died. Yeah, this. I don't know how well you can see this, but this is my bag of PS2 games, which also include, you know, the questionable Shadow Hearts. We got Resident Evil Outbreak. And I'm pretty sure we've got Fatal Frame. Gauntlet. What a great game. You remember Gauntlet? That's a great game. Oh, you know what's a great game if you like Fatal Frame? Generally, if you like Fatal Frame, this is the best game to play in the world. Haunted Grounds. Haunted Grounds. You get a dog. That shit's amazing. We definitely got Fatal Frame around here somewhere, and also Obscure. That's a great game too. I'm like a little nerd, getting all my games out. I've definitely got Fatal Frame. I don't know where it is. It's somewhere, because I got my partner to play it not long ago, because he's shit scared of everything. These aren't all the games. I've got games scattered around everywhere. Shit. Yeah, it's not in here, but I've got it somewhere. Heavy ass bag. Obscure was really cool. Yeah, you know what really sucked was Obscure 2, where they just kind of got rid of all the cool mechanics. I'm trying to use my PS5 controller to continue. But Fatal Frame is an awesome. Oh, I mean, what an atmosphere! I tell you what, I used to shit myself playing that game. Nowadays, I'm not as bad, but it's still creepy. The noises and you know, Japanese horror really freaks me out. They got some real creepy shit over there. Do I have the wood token? Alright, let's actually not die this time. Gotta remember I have flashback on. But yeah, Fatal Frame 1's a pretty short game. I think it's because it's like a first IP. So I mean, obviously the budget isn't very big for a game where it hasn't really got a foothold in yet. I think the real disappointments were the later on games. I think 2 and 3 were good, and then once it started switching to like the Wii, it then became kind of meh. Oh, I probably should move Southend to the front. Susan. Look how fast we are, it's insane. I also feel like this game's kind of horror-ish vibe. It's creepy, you know, I mean, the game starts off with you almost getting eaten by cannibals. But if you need to try Haunted Grounds. I don't know how available it is to buy it. I don't know if you have access to emulation. I don't have any way of emulating games. But Haunted Grounds, that's a great game. Oh, fudge. The fact we have 2 turns, I think we'll be fine. Oh, yeah. And it's not overused. Like, you think like Final Fantasy VII victory theme. Oh no, that's really bad for us. Okay, halved. Oh my god, I wasn't meant to hit that. Yeah, it's not overused, so the chime still sounds scary. Where things like Final Fantasy, you've heard it so much it doesn't. Wait, they weren't half. Oh, it's only for Susan. But not on Yuri would be terrible. Did this guy die? Is he wobbling? I can't really tell. I think he's wobbling. Because like for this game, I love the first one. It's amazing. But the second one, you can tell that they have much higher budget. The same for Fatal Frame 2. You can really tell the difference in budget. Oh, it's tiny. Hold on, man. We're screwed if Yuri dies. He's the one doing all the damage. Oh, I think we killed him. No, he's not dead. Okay, that's good. He's hitting the meat shield. He's gotta be dead. Come on. Oh, that's not good. He's been wobbling for ages. Oh, nice. I'm not risking perfects. He's got to be close to death. Oh. How'd you miss with a giant staff? Come on, Yuri. Come on, come on. You've got to be kidding me. Oh, Yuri's dead. Oh my god. We're fucking dead. Come on, Yuri. Kick his ass. We're using our base weapon, so we're doing massively less damage than we should be, which is why we're struggling. And we've also got base armor right from the start of the game, so this fight is like just the worst. And the game restricts us from healing items and special moves. So we've got no way of healing right now. So this is an incredibly difficult fight. No way is he not dead. Okay, this is best case scenario. Oh, this is gonna be close. I mean, it's already close. Come on, there's no way he's not dead. He's been wobbling for 8. You know, I think he's only just started wobbling. Yes! Oh my god. We were dead next turn. God, that has to be the closest fight yet. You know, I'm pretty sure our last boss fight with these two. Oh, Leonardo's bear. That's anti-death, which is there's a boss fight coming up with instant death. And that's it. I think we're done with this area. I think. I'm pretty sure that's it. The women shouldn't have come through the door now, I think. Yeah, good. Okay, we're done. Cool. Maybe jump. Doesn't say much for me playing horror games if I jump at that. So a quick recap. There's a big bad boss guy who's trying to destroy the world by doing a super incantation-y spell. But he needs to destroy all the guardians of the earth, and we are doing a trial now to get to the last guardian to protect him from the big bad guy. That's what's happening right now. Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance, hell yes. Holy shit, me and my school friend, we used to go around to his house and play that all the time. There's another one as well, Champions of Nora. Did you play that? That's similar. They're really great games. I need to play that again. And I've got Champions of Nora. I think I've got Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance somewhere. It's somewhere in the house. Oh no. Give me a headache with those flashes. Oh, and they were, I think I could be wrong, but I think you could choose a difficulty, and me and my friend used to like to put it on the hardest difficulty, so where we'd be getting like one shot, and the beginning of the game was awful. There's something so satisfying about getting like a little extra weapon and then just doing shit tons of damage with one specific move. I always loved I love skill trees in every game. And I always used to pick like the cleric role who could heal. I just love healing. This bitch is always trying. We're not allowed to use shops. And this bitch keeps trying to sell us stuff. Look how weak we are. 12 and 9 HP. We're definitely saving. I'm not doing that again. That was about as close as it could have been. If he'd done an area move, we were dead there. I would say that now we can use items and healing skills again. I'm going to say we reenact the rule, but because of the boss fight coming up, I know it seems scummy. I am going to heal one more time. I'm not sure if he actually heals us when we go through. Maybe that might have been a waste. I guess we'll see. You make me miss my PS2. You know, I'd say buy one, but I imagine nowadays that's probably crazy expensive, right? I mean, I bought a Sega Mega Drive a little while ago, and I think that cost me about 150 quid, maybe 200. I know it came to about £350, but that was with games and an extra controller. That shit's expensive, and I imagine PS2s are probably expensive because I mean a lot of them die due to the laser, and once the laser's dead, that's it. So they're slowly becoming extinct. There's nothing better, for me at least, than when it's pissing down. Like right now, it's pissing down outside. We have really bad weather here. Sticking on the PS2 and just playing whatever game I can find. Like this game, Breath of Fire. This gets loads of bad stuff, but Breath of Fire, you can't really see this. Dragon Quarter, that's a great great game as well, but loads of people hated it originally. Ignore the fact that I'm wearing a wig. I just saw myself on the camera and thought, how fucking hell do I look ridiculous. Hey Fry, what are you doing awake? Is it normal time? It's like 8 in the morning for me. I figured you'd be like asleep. Does it still work? The last PS2 I had, because I had two, the laser ended up going in it, and I used to play a game called Star Ocean Till the End of Time, and anytime I'd get into a battle, it would alternate between, you know, do the screen where the screen breaks to say it's a battle, and it would take like 30 to 40 seconds to load when it should take about 2 to 3 seconds. So I ended up having to buy a replacement PS2. But just out of sheer luck, this PlayStation, I've had this for ages, and it's somehow still going. I've had no problems with it, which is probably jinxing myself. It can still read blue discs fine as well. It's great. And, I mean, I've had like 4 or 5 different PS5 controllers because they end up breaking. This is like my actual PS2 controller, and I've never had an issue with it, ever. It's still going. I got some cheap ones as well, because I've only had the one actual proper branded PS2 controller, but PS2 games, I tell you what, that's when shit was good. Nowadays, we live in a world where battle passes exist and timed events and all this other bullshit that you actually don't end up playing what you really want to play. You end up playing what you feel like you need to play to get whatever reward it is that thingy. I find myself going back to these old games now just because I actually enjoy them rather than being like, oh, I'm on a time restriction on these. I feel like games have just gone downhill. And everyone's on about graphics. Like if we just lowered the graphics down a little bit and actually made a really good game, I couldn't give a shit if the graphics were terrible. But it's all like, oh, 4K bullshit. I don't give a shit if it's 4K. I don't care. It's midnight. Damn. I genuinely thought it'd be like 3 o'clock for you guys. I have no idea what the time difference is. Oh, I guess 8 hours. I'm going slow so people can read if anyone wants to, but I don't read it out. There's too much text in this game to read it all out. You thought that was about real hair. Oh shit, the camera's a bit low. No, my real hair is wildly. I'm actually wearing a hairnet for the joke. That's my actual hair. These aren't even real glasses. Like I can stick my finger through them. It's just for the joke. I'm also wearing a disco necklace and then a Hawaiian t-shirt. I just thought it was funny to do a stream where I look like an absolute moron. I was also wearing these really cool glasses, but it makes it impossible to see the screen because, you know, sunglasses inside. What do they do with my hairnet? I don't need a hairnet. I plan on playing a lot of PS2 games because I just want to stream games that I enjoy and have fun with. Where before I was kind of trying to stream like online games like Dead by Daylight and other shit. But I realize it's just better to just stream what I actually enjoy. Instead of like the clickbaity world that we live in. I was just like, fuck it, I'm gonna play what I want to play. Don't care. And Shadow Hearts is one of my favorite games ever. So here we are. Do you imagine if my hair really looked like this though? What a drastic difference. How you doing, Fry? Oh, PS3, you know what? PS3 games are great as well. What PS3 games you been playing? And this is a really unpopular opinion by, I think almost everyone who disagrees with me, but Final Fantasy, I think 13, the one with lightning in it. I love that game. It was really fucking difficult, but I like all the lightning games. They definitely had flaws. But that was a great game. They never remastered it because it was everyone hated it so much that they've never actually just re-released it. Sorry for anyone actually wanting to get on with the story. I'm sitting here. Too busy blabbing. I had some really great PS3 games. So I actually have a PS3 game, a PS3 set up in the bedroom. And me and Carla play it sometimes. You know what's a great, if you like turn-based games, a really amazing game that's not heard of very much is Eternal Sonata. What a fucking game. Holy shit, the music. Everything. It's great in every way. Might play it on stream one day. It's a really great game. And for a turn-based game, it's a weird take on a turn-based game. You have turns, but it's a very active game. It's really hard to be reading this and not spoil what's coming up. I'm trying to think of PS3 games that I love. There's a few, but I can't remember their names. Tokyo Jungle, I've heard of that game. Motorstorm, yeah, I played that a lot. HD version of Silent Hill, hell yeah. Back when the HD ones were actually good. I think they did a HD port for Silent Hill on PC and it was just horrendous. You got a lot of really cool, because I used to have the old PS3 that could play like PS2 games and stuff, but it ended up overheating as they all did. So I've got like the slim PS3 now, but man, I got millions of games on there that were really fun. Hey DC, I have no idea how to say that name, so I'm just gonna say call you DC. I completely forgot I still have that interaction. Wait, hold up. I actually have to do this timer. I don't know where the timer is. Clock? I have a clock, I don't remember where it's set up. It's almost at a clock. I have to sign in to use a clock? Are you kidding me? Wait, hold up. I don't know if... Wait, hold up. This is a really old command. I've completely forgotten how to make it work. What is Tokyo Jungle? Give me a reminder of what that is, because I definitely have heard of it and I think I've played it, but I can't remember what. I've just played too many games at this point. Oh, your name's Roman numerals. Okay, that makes more sense. I've set a timer. You just can't see it on screen, but there's a timer. And also, yeah, this game's amazing. I was saying before, this is one of my favorite games. They definitely took an interesting approach on Shadow Hearts 3, you know, the new world. I personally, although I love the game and I play it, it's definitely my least favorite, because you go from the tone, the tonal shift from the first two to this bright, colorful, kind of silly-ish game. It's a bit jarring. I like the kind of grimy tone of this game, even though this game's silly. But this is easily one of my top 5 games. And we are playing on the PS2. I have my PS2 literally sitting right next to me, right next to my PS5. Because I play the PS2 a lot more often now, because I've really gone off like current games just because of all the battle passes and the time. I feel like I end up playing the game because I feel like I need to fulfill a battle pass or I need to do an event, rather than playing a game because I want to play for fun. Also, the story on this, there's not the only complaint I have about this game is it's too easy. But you can kind of put restrictions in place to make the game harder. You shouldn't have to, though. Okay, this Tokyo Jungle thing. Now I'm starting to figure out I don't know what this game is at all, because that's a weird ass description for a game. What? Oh, good. I thought we'd already lost the seals. Okay, good. We're back to being able to the seals. Ass through your drizzle. Your drizzle? How the fuck do you say that? I'm going slow so people can read if they want to read. Oh, totally. Okay, yeah. So the stellar system, I really didn't like that. I definitely preferred the crest system. So I haven't actually completed Convent because, well, however the fuck you say it, because I've only recently attained a copy because it's been impossible to get. For years I've been trying to get it, and my partner got it for me like probably a little under a year ago, and I haven't had time to actually, like, I've played it, but I've not gotten all the way through it yet. So we'll be doing that on stream. My first actual playthrough of the game. But I definitely like the crest magic in 2. The stellar system in 3 just feels kind of just meh. It feels annoying. And I don't know, I don't really know how to explain it, but I don't really like it. I I don't really know how to say. And I like the fact you have that book that you can make the crests powerful by putting the pictures together and kind of playing a little puzzle. I haven't played Kadalka. Kadalka's the only game I haven't actually played just because I can't get it. It's either I think I saw one copy for sale and I think it was like 300 quid. And I was like, okay, I got it. I can't get that. I plan to play it, but I haven't played it yet. But I've watched a few videos on it. I don't really know the whole story, but I do know that obviously Kadalka is in this game. She's spoilers. Sorry, I'm randomly seeing comments and then just commenting to mentioning the first thing I see. Yeah, I can't stand events in games. I don't like the time requirement. It takes too long to do whatever it is, and the fact that you can only do it for a certain period of time really pisses me off. You can unlock other animals and get wrapped. Okay, yeah, this can't be that. I've definitely heard of Tokyo Jungle, but I'm starting to think that I've not actually. I don't even know what this game is. I've definitely heard of it though, but none of this sounds familiar at all. Yeah, this is the issue. Is it's incredibly hard to find it, and if you do find a copy, it's people know how rare it is, so it's impossible to play. It's kind of like Galarians. No one's probably heard of this game. But Galarians is a PS1 game. That's super hard. Digimon World as well. I paid a fortune for those games. And Kadalka, I mean, it's either impossible to find, or it's just way too much money to spend. And I don't have a lot of money, so I can't drop £300 on a PS1 game. Unfortunately. Hey Hex, I'm up early. It's an early stream. Carl was having a bad day. He had to ride to work at like 6:30 in the morning. It was raining, and he messaged me saying it was really shit because he just drenched. So I said, oh, go check stream, and then I did something at the start of the stream that's a bit weird to try and cheer him up. And then I was like, oh, I've started stream now. I might as well just fucking stream Shadow Hearts. You can't spell. I can't spell. You've seen I can't put a single message in Discord without having to edit it because I just don't even proofread. I just type loads of garbage that doesn't make any sense. You have Galarians, Ash? Oh, I've got Digimon World. I don't know which one it is. I've got it on PS1. I think it's in the other room. But I've got the first Galarians. I actually found Galarians originally by Galarians Ash. So I played that first and then found out there was a game before it. What a weird change. Like the first one was kind of like a Resident Evil style survival, and then the second one became this like super actiony weird game where you inject yourself in the neck, which I guess you inject yourself on the first one, but I mean I liked both. But what a weird ass game. And I really like the story as well of Galarians. What? Okay, Fry, give me your top 5 PS2 games. I'm curious if any of your top 5 games are in my list of like played games. You also had no idea Ash was a sequel. No way. It was really weird as well because you go into it and it's literally starts off kind of where the last game ended, but my brain didn't even consider it. It was just I just thought you were just dropped in and you were here doing stuff. I never figured out that even from when I was playing the story, I was just like, what's going on? I think it's like years afterwards or something. It's a really weird game. And then the ending, I won't, no spoilers, but the ending to Galarian's Ash is also weird. I also got the feeling that Ash himself was like turned on by the guy you play. I don't know, he just seemed really sexual for some reason. Maybe that's just me. Maybe I just wanted him to be. I don't know. But it was really weird. Oh, weird ass game. And the ending's weird, but I like it. It's a weird ass game. No, Catboy just got destroyed. If anybody can't be asked to read any of this, we've got to the thing that we need to protect. And turns out Duhai, who's the mega villain, has possessed someone to break into here. He couldn't break in originally. He's used us to break in. I guess that's the story. What? I only found it from a YouTube video where I remember seeing a video that said something about Galarians, and I was like, oh, Galarians, I played that. And then it was like, this isn't, I don't remember this. What's all of this? What? And then I think I ended up watching like a no commentary playthrough, like an 8-hour playthrough or something of someone playing it. But I think I fell asleep every time I watched it because I'm a dickhead. Fighters and multiplayer. I'm assuming Tekken. I used to play a lot of Tekken. I don't really like fighter games, but I really liked Tekken when I was like a little kid. You got Resident Evil Outbreak. That's a great game. I was going through a few games, maybe a couple of weeks ago, on Amazon, and just typing in games that I have, and just to see. And I was like, wow, I've got some crazy expensive games. I got some really. But I didn't know Shadow Hearts 1 was hard to get. That's like 200 quid. Crazy. Ironically, so Shadow Hearts 3 is considered the worst out of all the Shadow Hearts, which I agree with. I still like it, but it's the worst. And it used to be about £7 on Amazon. You know, and the first one's 200, so you can get an idea. Where now even the third one is like 40 quid, which isn't a lot for an old PS2 game, but it's a lot considering that people hate that game. See, I was a friend that went to other people's houses originally because I didn't have a PS2, and I would play with them. But eventually, my mum got me a PS2, and I don't think I ever left the house ever again. I mean, the very first console I think I ever played on was Sega Mega Drive, and then after that, I just played everything. Simon the Sorcerer on PC, Sega Mega Drive. Then I played every handheld console possible, and then I was pretty much I had a PS2 and an Xbox, and then a PS3 and an Xbox 360, but I was still more PS2 just because I had more games on it. I've still got loads of I've got a GameCube in the other room. It's just a lot of it, and I can actually stream the Sega Mega Drive. I've actually got it set up. I think I streamed it like maybe like 6-7 months ago, so I can play some old Sega games on stream. It's really difficult because they're really old components, so trying to get like a HDMI into a capture card, I tell you, it's a fucking absolute nightmare. And then trying to get all the sound to work, it took me literally months to figure out how to get it to work, because even things like Discord or Reddit don't have a way of how to get this stuff to work, so I had to figure it all out for myself. But I got it working. Sorry, I'm not pressing X on there. Thank you. Tekken 3 was awesome. Tekken 3 is probably one of my favorite. I played that a lot. People wouldn't play with me because I always just used to play the purple guy. Violet, is it? Was that he was in 3, right? I just used to kick the shit out of everyone. I just used to spam the same move because I'm a piece of shit. And it's the only move I knew. It's not my fault. I was like 10 or something. I don't know when Tekken 3 came out. Okay, top PS5. Okay, Shadow Hearts. Yeah, Shadow Hearts. Yeah, all the Shadow Hearts. Final Fantasy X's a banger. I've only played Final Fantasy X once, but what a fucking game, and what a great story. Dragon Quest, I've played some Dragon Quests. I don't know which ones I've played and which ones I haven't. It's kind of like Final Fantasy. I know I've played most of them, but the numbers confuse me. 7 and 8, I know what they are, and I know what 10 is. All the other numbers, I don't know. I'd have to see in gameplay to know to know which ones they are. I just don't fucking understand the numbers. There's too many of them. Final Fantasy 12, is that the one with Balthier? That's a great game. If 12 with Balthier, that's a fucking awesome game. Oh, JRPGs are amazing. Sega Saturn, damn. I didn't have a Sega. I did originally have a Sega, but my bitch of a mum decided she got to throw it away. bitch. It was in the attic. And she was like, oh, it's so old, you never used it. And I was like, do you realize how expensive they are? She just threw it in the bin. In the bin. It worked. This was only like 5 or 6 years ago. I was furious. I had to spend £300 just to get another one. Unbelievable. I had some crazy shit. By the way, if anyone's paying attention to the story, this is really sad. He's gonna absorb Zeofang so he can send these three to safety. This is a really sad moment. I actually get emotional when I read and pay attention to the story. Like, generally, I was crying the other day. You probably couldn't tell, but it was a moment where Sea Mama died, and I actually started crying, but you couldn't tell because I was trying to hide it. Because I'm a giant soppy mess. Ew, that sounds gross. I think Nintendo might be the only thing I didn't play a lot of. There's something on the GameCube that was a great game. I have it. It's called... God, it's a weird game. It messes with your head. It's really weird. What's it called? Something... Oh shit, that's gonna drive me crazy. I'm gonna have to get up and have a look because I can't remember what it's called now. Oh, Eternal Darkness. Oh, sorry, that's my fucking... That's the timer that I set. Okay, there you go. You said hi. Hang on, hold up. I didn't get this ready. It's gonna take a minute. It might make the stream lag a little bit, so just ignore that. I have pretty much every handheld console known to man. Well, give or take. I think if someone was to break in and rob me, that they could make a lot of money off selling all this old shit that I've got. Nintendo 64, I don't think I've ever had one of them. That might be one of the consoles I've just... I don't even know what it looks like. I think I've got a mini version where, like, they released it a couple of years ago and it had, like, the most popular games on it. I think. But, yeah. There's just not enough time in the world to play all the consoles and all the games. Luckily, doing this gives me a bit of time. Why is he absorbing him off? It's because he needs... He had to kind of absorb him because he's about to die. And this place is about to cave in. So he's absorbed the kid, who used to be a cat. So he can save these guys before they get crushed. So the whole place is coming down because of Duhai, the big bad guy. And he's now going to teleport us out, using the last of his strength because Duhai's just fingered him in the butt, basically. So he sucked off a cat. It's collapsing! Yes, it's just like my mentality. This is really sad. You can't tell because I'm not paying attention. This is a fucking great story, by the way. If anyone's actually paying attention to the story, it's great. It's an amazing story. This is by the way, this is what the timer did. If I can find it. This is what happens when a timer runs out. That should not make me laugh that much. Sloop sloop splat. Right, okay, I kid you not, right, 2 streams ago I think is when we got that cutscene. I kept saying to everyone, I was like get ready for the best cutscene you've ever... I was like, there's no words that describe sloop sloop splat. It's like what a voice actor. Like, I don't think you can find that voice acting anywhere. What a fucking weird... That just... I imagine actually being that woman in a recording booth doing that. Because she started doing the birds as well. She's like, and the seagulls came. Squee, squee, sloop. Sloop. Squee, squee. I'm pretty sure that they went, here's the basic lines. Say these normally. and she went batshit crazy and just started doing bird noises and these weird shloop. It's not like it's shloop shloop. She makes it wet. She made it sound wet. That sounds weird. She's like shloop. Dying. Fucking crazy. What a crazy ass cutscene. Well, I upload all this shit to YouTube as well, so if you miss anything, feel free to go watch on YouTube. Same name as it is on Twitch. I forgot to press record last time on one of the things though, so I had to use like half the stream. And I can't edit any of my videos because the laptop's too shit. I can stream on it, but I can't edit anything, so I have to load whatever the raw shit is. This is gonna be a really difficult fight. Oh, I don't think I put on Leonardo's bear. Oh wait, no, I think maybe we get control here. I can't remember. I think if we get control, we try to leave and then something happens, maybe? I hope so, otherwise we're fucked. Wait, this is actually like a proper voice actor? I thought this was just some kind of random... Awesome. Okay, we can put Leonardo's bear on. She has the most HP. So... we don't want to waste our voodoo doll. Instant death. Ineffectual. This guy that we're about to fight eats magic. It actually heals him. So if Zuzan gets killed, it doesn't matter to instant death because he can only heal them anyway. So we put Leonardo's bear on the two people that can actually do stuff. Yeah, again, keep in mind we've got the weapons from the beginning of the game and the armor from the beginning of the game, so we're probably gonna get fingered here. Are we full health? Yeah, cool. We're healed. Nice. Oh, if we fail, if we lose at this fight, we've got to do that whole cutscene again. Oh, I think we might have to do the boss fight again. I don't know if I saved it. Like dogger. I think it'd have to be something even more on the nose. Like, I love dogs. I can't believe that the person that voiced that woman voiced Wobbuffet. Though I can hear it, because she has a very, like, Wobbuffet. I don't really know how to... I don't know how to imitate it. KZ Rogers. Crazy... I don't mean this in a mean way. Crazy she's still alive. This game is old as shit. And she's voice acting an old woman. So I just figured she was an actual old woman. I guess she wasn't as old as I imagine she is, and she just pretended to sound like an old woman. Why would you need a Leonardo's bear for this fight? I don't know. Pretty sure the first time I did this, so now I'm an adult, I understand that if I ever find an instant death item that makes me like immune, I have it on for the rest of the game. Same for like petrification moves. Where when I'm a kid, I didn't realize how important this was. So I'm pretty sure when I first did this... oh, we turn it up. We turn it up because I love this music. Holy shit, that's not what it looked like a second ago. Yeah, I got absolutely annihilated. Oh, I'm fast. I got fast ring on. Shit. That's fine. We get double turn because we got fast ring. Seriously, this music. She's 64. Man, she is young. Uh-oh. Also, this move. How stupid is this move? It hits everyone. That's fine. He can die. It's fine. It doesn't matter. Oh, I'm too used to the fast ring. I can normally hit perfect almost all the time.
Some help here.
Oh, magic healed him. I'm such a fucking idiot. Ugh. Oh, nice dodge. Yeah, I learned that the hard way. Let's bring him back. Actually, no, we'll wait until he does it again and then we'll bring him back. There you go, there's a rule if anyone's wondering. Oh, fast ring! Oh! I'm the best. Accidental perfects. Oh. Okay, we gotta revive. He'll probably do Game of Death again. Oh, it's fine. I'm not scared about Nightmare. I tell you, this move's a real nightmare. Nice dodge. Do we have any reses? We don't have any reses. Oh well, I guess he's dead. There's nothing we can do. Screw it. Let's finish this bitch off. God, we're so weak. Did you know that Marguerite, if she's in the backline, she does less damage? She has a gun. Why would you do less damage in the backline? Bye-bye, big guy. Oh, he's not dead? You're kidding me. Shit, old man's taking a nap. Oh, fuck. Oh, she's dead too. Oh, fuck, this isn't going well. Yuri, need to kill him. Oh, fuck. He's not dying. He's not dying. Houston, we have a problem. I really thought he'd be dead by now. Fuck. No! It's I have 2 turns. 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 There we go. There we go. Oh, I'm pissing myself. If we lose, we have to spend the next fucking 20 minutes in a cutscene. Just die, you fucking bitch. Come on, fucking jerk him off. Come on, fucking right in the dick. Nice, Yuri. Huge. Shut the fuck up. Get us back to what we're Shut up, Keanu Reeves, you dick. It doesn't matter. Starfish. They're stupid, honestly. Oh, I'm running out of SP. I can't believe it's not dead. I purposely went for perfects. Oh, get fucking wrecked. You hit the perfects, he dies on the first fucking attack. Yeah, come on, baby. That's what I'm talking about. It's a shame everyone else is dead. It's really bad when they die in a boss fight because we lose so much XP. We can't grind, so it puts us behind so much. Sorry, let me catch up. Ring perfect 85, holy shit. So in this run it's really bad, but in my normal runs I do really well. We'll have a look at stats like maybe a bit later. We'll just load like an old one to see what my percentage is. But I used to be really good. I actually used to be so good that I would always have an item that makes Yuri's ring invisible, and I would still be able to perfect. It would double its attack speed to make his ring invisible, but I would always be able to hit it perfectly. Yeah, get fucked, bitch. Oh, it's Roger Bacon. So he claims. Yeah. Mind's Eye, that's the one. Holy shit, the fact you remember the name of that. And I always use Flash Badge on a certain vampire. I don't know if that's too much spoilers, but... Also, the way they concurrently brought vampires back in each game and gave them the cool ability to transform. What a cool fucking... They really did an amazing job at making each character actually unique. And number 2, like I said, I haven't played Convent too much. I've played probably about 5 or 6 hours of it. But wow, they just... Wow, really... You can really see the big difference from 1 to 2. Every single boss fight has been really, really close. The last 2 boss fights we've had, we've been on like 10 HP. This armor is really... The fact that we can't switch armor is really catching up with us already. And we're really early into the game. Pennyblood. I was talking about Pennyblood not long ago. There's a... I don't know how much you know, but they've ran into legal issues. Essentially, one of the game devs got all the money from the Kickstarter and then left the company, and he's now holding onto it, and there's this whole legal thing that's taking forever. But I'm excited for Pennyblood. I still wish it was Shadowheart, but it looks pretty decent. Apparently the actual rights to Shadowheart is with some guy that doesn't actually give a shit about games or anything. It's like a, I don't know, a warehouse manager or something. So getting an actual Shadow Hearts game is probably impossible, which is why Pennyblood, you know, is being made. But I didn't know about the Kickstarter until it had ended. If I'd known, I would have totally put money in. Yeah, the Pennyblood is essentially a game about this guy who has loads of pennies, and then he trips over and bleeds on all of them. And then everyone's talking about how to make this funny. something. Pennyblood. One of my best jokes ever. Who needs to think of jokes nowadays? Just pretend you said a funny joke. This wig is making my head itchy. But they've been in legal trouble for quite a long time. Like, they've been waiting a really, really, really long time. This has been like, I think, almost a year since we've been waiting for it. So it's not looking good. Like, it looks really, really unlikely. I still have all of the faith, and I'm really hoping it comes out. But there is a part of me that's being realistic and going, this is a pretty bad sign for a game that's been in should have been in development for about a year and a half. Because the updates ended up being, because like the devs give updates, if anyone doesn't know, they were giving updates about how they were doing on the game and stuff, and they explained the legal issues. But they would always have a little bit like, oh, we've worked on the story, or oh, we've worked on this animation or something, or this and that. But the last like few monthly updates were just about, oh, the weather in Japan is cold. Nothing to do with the game at all. And then I think they slowed down the updates. I mean, I'm not a Kickstarter backer, so I don't get all the updates, but I just watched the information on it. And they were like, okay, we're gonna like slow down updates now because there's nothing to update you on. Universal Entertainment owns the rights to Shadow Hearts IP. Oh, okay, right. And refused to do anything with it. And they freaking renewed the trademark to keep it from being used by everyone. Why? Why would they? If you don't have, I don't understand. Right? It's a PS2 game. You think how old it? Shadow Hearts 3. What? I don't actually know. I'm guessing, but the last Shadow Hearts game must have been like what, 2008, 2009ish, around those years. It's been way too long. Why would they purposely renew the license on it if they plan to not do anything with it? I mean, I know that the fan base for these games are way smaller. It's more of like a cult following. But you've got plenty of people who would actually sit there and pay for this game. Even if it's like, you know what, if it came out and it was £80 and it was Shadow Hearts 4, I don't give a fuck. I would pay the extra price considering that there's less people to buy it. And considering games like, you know, Persona and all these other turn-based games that exist, there's still there's loads of other people that if they get the marketing good on it, people would buy it regardless of not hearing about Shadow Hearts. I know I'm being biased because I just want Shadow Hearts to be released, but if they want money, make a fucking game. Make a TV series. That'd be cool. That would never happen, but why purposely hold on to the license if you're just not going to do anything with it? Like, give it to someone. Maybe they've tried doing stuff with it and they just see the fan base is too small and they've gone, yeah, it's not worth the risky investment. Because I mean, look at what's happening with Penny Blood, right? I mean, that's not a great sign. It's an unfortunate thing that's happened, but it doesn't sell well. Let's say Universal looks at this and goes, okay, well, it's Penny Blood has got all the fans from Shadow Hearts, and look how bad it's going. That's definitely not going to get like funders or investors in to go, yeah, okay, this looks like a good investment. If I was rich, I would literally put all the money into whatever it took to. I know it takes like millions to make games nowadays, but I'd just be low graphics. It would be similar graphics to PS2, just a little bit better. I'd just make the fucking game. Hurry up. Because I love Shadow Hearts. And I still think that there should be a game where you play as Yuri's dad and you do the whole story back from, you know, when they stopped the first whatever the fuck you call it, Demon's Gate Inconvention or whatever the fuck they call it. Like, that would be awesome to play as Yuri's dad. And you get to like see Yuri. Maybe there could be some sort of like time paradox or something where Yuri and his dad end up fighting together just for, I mean, that sounds crazy and I hate time travel. It's such a shitty trope, but it would make it work. That'd be cool. Yeah, right. I mean, this is the thing as well. Like, it did the crowdfunder did amazing. I mean, it was split between that and was it like Chrono Trigger or something, another game. But I mean, it hit instantly. Like, there was way more than enough people sitting there going, "Yeah, we want this. Here's all our money." But for Universal's a big company. How can they? I mean, if they're sitting there and renewing it, they're aware of it. So I don't know why you just wouldn't do anything with it. And turn-based games are kind of back on the rise, I think. So now would be a better time than ever to get it done. But I don't know how you have to fucking jerk off to get... I mean, I'd jerk off like 50 men if I have to, just to get it done. More than 50. I'll jerk off as many people as I need to get Shadow Hearts 4. That's a bit of a weird sell, though. Hey, this guy's gonna jerk us all off if we make this game. Universal, if you're listening... I'll jerk off everyone anyone you've got employed, I'll jerk them off. That's got nothing to do with Shadow Hearts 4, just, you know, it's an invitation. Oh, Wild Arms, that's what it is, not Chrono Trigger. What the fuck am I thinking? I have Shadow Hearts 4 here. You fucking come here! I got him! How does it not allow jerk off? People have definitely said jerk off before. You got ass. There you go, you can't hear me. That's hilarious. The moment I start talking about jerking off, Twitch is like, okay, let's run some ads so no one hears him. While he goes on his rant about jerking off. I started going on a rant about jerking people off like every other stream. Or horses, for some reason. We always end up going back to horses. How dare Twitch? Twitch is homophobic. The moment I start talking about jerking off a couple of guys in quick succession, I'm getting walled. You listen here, Twitch, I'll jerk off as many people as I want to jerk off. You can't stop me. Well, I guess probably. You're a big company. You quite hire like 5 or 6 men. But you know what? It's gonna happen. I'm gonna jerk them off. Let's see them wrestle me and stop me when they're being jerked off. Sometimes I forget that I'm even playing Shadow Hearts because I'm making so many fucking jokes about horse cock or jerking someone off. Did I say jokes? I meant they're all serious. None of them are jokes. I'm gonna get banned. Streamer admits to jerking off loads of men for games. That's not even a bad thing. Like, jerking someone off isn't that bad. I mean, seriously, right? Okay, generally, people are throwing money at these people to make a Shadow Hearts-like game. You're telling me that there aren't a good crowd of people who would be, you know, if I have to jerk some people off to get Shadow Hearts 4, that's just going to have to be what we have to do. I'm 100% certain a lot of people would be willing to jerk people off. Maybe it's just me, actually. I think that might be... I think I just really want Shadow Hearts 4. And I like jerking people off, maybe. Maybe that's... maybe I need to see a therapist. Because in my world, I think that that's actually not that bad. It's not like you have to have sex with them. It's just jerking someone off. It's just holding something for a little while while jiggling. I mean, that's like an exercise thing, isn't it? Like, you can get one of those like exercise things that you shake. It's not much different. You know, wear a glove if you're worried about cuties or getting some special sauce on you. It's the fact that you would have had like because I have the ads to run once hourly because I think that that's the best for watching a game. Like, I don't want people to get ads every 15 seconds, every 15 minutes. I think it's better to have a really long ad once an hour rather than like every 15 minutes. But it's funny that you would have had like a 3 to 5 minute ad and I'm still talking about jerking people off. People have got a lot of clips of me that are on YouTube where I've made it as short because someone's like clipped it on here, where they've just got me at the perfect time and I'm saying something that just sounds terrible. Like one of the shorts was that got loads of views for some reason was, I think it was something where I was like, imagine waking up and your roommate comes in and sets you alight and you die or something. And I remember watching that and being like, what the fuck was I talking about? What? No, I think it was your roommate. The roommate hits you so hard you die, or so. I can't even remember. I don't even know what the fuck. Because someone clipped it who'd only just joined the stream, and they went, "Well, that was a good first impression of you." And it's just me saying something about being kicked so hard you die or something. I couldn't tell you what the fuck I was talking about. And obviously, the last 2 or 3 minutes, I've been talking about aggressively jerking people off. So that doesn't make me sound too good. You know, I'm never going to be a popular streamer because I'm constantly talking about jerking people off, or I find the fact that horse cock is really funny, or I'm trying to torture horses in games because listening to them make noises is it's just, I don't know what it is. It's like a trigger. So talk about horses in pain, not in real pain, but like in games specifically, their eyes, they have like really expressive eyes and their giant mouths, and they're like I don't know what it is. It's something about horses in peril that make me just giggle. I was saying this before where I was playing Ghost of Tsushima, and I found out there was a camera mode, so I was trying to make 2 horses run into each other, or I was throwing them off cliffs and then taking a picture just before they hit the ground because the look on their faces was so funny. Or I'd zoom in on their cocks because they had cocks. And I started trying to sell the game as Cocks of Tsushima. See, it's these moments that I can't resist that make me look really bad. Which is why not only will I never be sponsored, which I don't think I'd ever take sponsorships anyway, because they're just, I don't believe in sponsorships. It's like, ooh, buy this thing that I actually don't use. Every streamer's like, oh, I use this every day. No, you fucking don't. Give me Bad Dragon sponsor. Pull out a dildo. I use it every day. I'm using it right now on stream. What was I talking about? Completely. I just started talking about dildos. Oh, fuck. Oh yeah, imagine you're going to town and then you get kicked in the nuts so hard you die. Yeah. What the fuck was I talking about? What was the context? Something must have been said to make me say that, but I don't know what the fuck I could have been talking about. I did next for wait, for what? The dildo. You want to use the dildo? No, it's mine. You know what's always made me curious is double-ended dildos. Because surely only 2 bottoms could use that, or 2 women. See, now if you clipped that, that seems like I've just randomly came and started talking about double-ended dildos, but they are confusing to me. Who's using a double-ended dildo? And I feel like it would kind of bend if both of you have to kind of push. Like, imagine you both have to be bent over and then reversing into it. I mean, that doesn't seem sexy at all. That seems like, it's like, oh, don't, you both have to remain straight in a straight line as well. It doesn't sound practical. I'm sure that they would. I don't know. I haven't really looked into it, but they just don't sound like they would work. I need to stop talking about this. But imagine you come here, you come here, oh, someone's actually streaming Shadow Hearts. No one ever streams that game. And then you come into the game and I'm talking about how double-ended dildos aren't practical. They instantly leave. People actually want to watch Shadow Hearts, so let's just sit here. I prefer a strap, but as a man, oh wait, no, I think you can actually have strap-ons that go up your butt. Like you have a strap-on, but then it has like an insert that can also go. Wait, no, is that for women? Okay, I don't know if I'm making this up or not. I've always been curious about fleshlights. We need to stop talking about sex toys. Some guy died while having sex with a horse because a horse dragged his nuts off. Oh, yeah, now I remember. Yeah, that's what we were talking about. Someone was on about... I don't think I brought that up. Someone in chat brought up the fact that a guy was pounding a horse and then the horse kicked him and he died. Yeah, okay, now that makes more sense. It wasn't me being weird. It was someone else randomly mentioning that and then I was just commenting on it. I mean, sure, I've just spent ages talking about dildos, but... And that was all me. I don't think anyone else mentioned dildos, but you know. Some people call me childish, but what children are talking about double-ended dildos, right? That's not childish. That's an adult conversation. It just happens to be a very questionable conversation. Yeah. Have you got every clip of me? I'm sure there's like hours of me just saying stuff that doesn't make me look good at all. Which I think's funny. I like the thought of people like seeing like a clip of me or something and being like, what a fucking weirdo. So I'm pretty sure I used to purposely try and make myself look like a freak because I think it's funny. Like I told you before when we went to Costa a couple of weeks ago with Kyle, and I purposely acted like a complete freak to the waiter to make him think that I was a complete like straight up maniac just because I think it's funny. And she was like, you could see it on her face. She was like, oh God, he's a freak. And then when we walked away, I was like, she thought I was a freak. I literally have no standards whatsoever. I just don't care. Yeah, I've said some really bad stuff. Really, really bad stuff. It's not, I don't do it. It's not like I load up stream and think, okay, you know what? Today I'm going to say the worst possible things. It just happens to come up in conversation. What have I actually said that's actually just came up just because I said it? Mine is a double-ended dildo thing. What else have I actually said that's been bad and it's came purely from me? You guys have probably said some stuff. I don't know. I don't really remember. Someone must have mentioned something for us to get onto that train of thought. I don't just start talking about dicks. Oh, you know what? It's because we were talking about Shadow Hearts 4, and then for some reason I started saying that I would jerk off loads of men to get it. So no, that was me. That was all me. Well, apart from that and all the stuff that came after it, I'm relatively normal. I also am wearing a wig and a Hawaiian shirt with a necklace that says disco on it for absolutely zero reason. You know, it's one of those moments where you look at yourself and you start thinking, well, I think I'm normal, but the evidence is kind of making me look like I'm a complete freak. The more I try to explain how normal I am, I then hear what I'm saying and then realize that I don't think I'm even close to normal. I understand why people give me weird looks now when we're walking down the street. Do women in Japan squat over a frying pan on their period to drain it? What? I shouldn't have said that like that was me saying it. What are you talking about? I mean, I skipped over the fact that you spelled women as Weemon. Like you Jamaican, Weemon! Here, where's my Weemon? Weemon, sounds like a Digimon.
I am Weemon. You will not fight me.
Yeah, you know what? Normal is overrated. Everyone's trying to be normal. People don't normally like being around me because if we're walking down the street with people, I'll purposely say stuff to freak people that are walking past out. I'll pretend I'm having a conversation with Kyle as someone walks past. I'll be like, yeah, but kissing your mom on the lips like that, it's not normal. And then you'll see the person look back and then he'll be like, you shut up, stop saying stuff like that. Or I'll be like, well, he was getting 3 fingers in, but I don't think you could have fit a 4th in there. And you see people will be like, what the fuck are they talking about? I do that. That's 90% of the time. If I'm out with anyone, I do that as people are walking past because I just think it's absolutely hilarious. You even see people who are in mid-conversation and they both stop talking because they're going to say something and then they turn around and look at us. I have a clip of you saying that from Ghost of Tsushima. Wait, what? I said that? That's a quote from me. I thought you were joking. I thought you were like, no, that's something I would say. The women in Japan squat over a frying pan on their periods. Why would I say that? What happened for me to have said that? I had to keep pressing yes to fingers. Fingers? There's no way people haven't said fingers before. Oh, I don't know if I just accidentally deleted a message. If one of your messages disappeared, I think I might have accidentally deleted it. Sorry. Yeah, I've got skinny fingers as well. There's nothing I can't get for my 4 fingers. I could easily get 4 fingers in, but you think of like the shape of a hand. It's not easy to get. Like you kind of like to squish them all together. Like that's a bit of a weird. And then your thumb's all the way over here, so that's not. I guess it depends on who you're fingering. If it's a woman, it's a lot easier to get all in because then you can just go in 4 in one hole and then. The more I talk, the more I hate myself. My ex likes fingering. I used to know a guy who was straight and his girlfriend came to me one day and said quietly, she said he's always requesting to be like fingered, like he goes on about it all the time. Do you think that that's like a gay thing? And I was like, no, don't think so, but what do you mean he requests? And he's like, he's always telling me to do it every single time. I'm like, okay, I don't know why you're telling me this. And then I think like a day later he came to me and went, did my girlfriend say that I like being fingered? And I was like, why you talk to me? It's not so. Why do you not understand this? I think this is me because I talk about this shit all the time. That people are like, yeah, let's go talk to him about fingering. He comes over and then I'm like, you want to jerk you off? Just gore it open. Ew. I remember once seeing a video which was like someone like pooping out their own anus or something. Like it was like inside out. Oh, it's gross. I only watched it because it was like, what the fuck? It wasn't fun to watch. I can't fist. I can't even imagine being fisted. Generally. It wouldn't fit. There's no way. Welcome to Shadow Hearts, where we talk about being fisted. It doesn't seem like that's doable. How do you get to the point? You know, sometimes when I'm on a toilet and I'm thinking this shit is never going to come out. Like it's too big. And I can look at it afterwards and be like, that's not the safe. Like if I can't get that out, there's no way there's a fist getting inside me. Unless they've got tiny hands, there's absolutely no way. Also at that point, is it even fun? Because I mean, you think of the girth of a hand. How could you get a whole hand in there? There's no way. If you're a guy, if you're fisting a guy, there's no way it'd fit in. Don't clip that. It's because when I say words, like I can think stuff in my head and it sounds completely normal. Then I say it out loud. And then I'm like, wow, I'm really just a terrible person. There's a lot of times where I've said something to someone in real life and then I've apologized straight afterwards because I'm like, sorry, that in my head, I think in my head, I'm in a whole different world. And then I say it out loud and I'm like, wow, that should not have ever come out of my mouth. Or I say it funny in my head I like dark humor. So like I'm sitting there laughing at myself and then I say it out loud and it just sounds brutal. She had multiple kids. It probably wasn't too much of a challenge if she was being fisted all the time. Look at those things are coming out like a log flume. What happened? I wasn't paying attention to the story there. We killed the guy. Oh, you know what? No, I remember what happened. The guy's like, oh, we killed the guy who was being a dickhead and now they've got the bar back. Oh, pit fights. I forgot about pit fights. Oh, yes, yeah, this guy can do some moxibation. Moxibustion? That's very close to masturbation. Just saying. Wait, was she demanding she gets fisted, or was she saying she wanted to fist you? Because that's a whole different... That's a whole different thing. I just don't think I could do it. She wanted it. It depends where she's asking to be fisted. Pussies are more pliable, right? They can shoot out babies. Okay, not shoot them out, but they can push out babies. So there's much more of a chance of being able to do it. But with guys, I mean, it's not meant for massive objects. Yeah, I need to save it before we do these fights. I'm pretty sure you can do a pit fight and it doesn't end the game. But I'm not risking it. We just had like a 4-hour cutscene, mainly because I wasn't pressing X. Oh shit! I forgot it changes when I leave. The Japanese army wants to kill us. So this was a safe place, but now they want to finger us. Sorry, you don't see us. Oh, okay. Maybe they don't attack us. I thought they did attack us here. I'm pretty sure that they do. I want to point out, I don't think I was the one that brought up fisting. It does sound like something I would do, though. I'm pretty sure we were talking about fisting on the last stream. I apologize to anyone who wants to sit here and watch Shadow Hearts and has to put up with the fact that we're all talking about questionable stuff. Luckily, I've never met anyone that wants fisting. Oh, this is another sad moment, as you can tell by the music. So this guy that's talking now, he was in love with this guy that's dying on the floor. They were about to get married. And the guy that's dying just made him come, as you can see. KO, you've come. This guy just got fisted to death. Who did this to you, Lieutenant? Anus has definitely been said on stream before. There's no way I need to approve that. That's a lot of bullshit. Anus has 100% been said millions of times on stream. Shadow arse. Shadow farts. The anus can expand up to 8 inches. How many inches is a fist, roughly? And a raccoon can... Okay, we've talked about raccoons in anus before. We've definitely had this conversation before. We have... I'm 100% certain that we've talked about raccoons going in people's anuses. I'm certain. I'm not alone, right? Does anyone else remember that? Raccoons can fit into an area as small as 4 inches. You can get 2 raccoons? Okay, we definitely spoke about... I am certain someone told me that not a while ago, that you could have 2 raccoons in your ass. That's gonna be uncomfortable. And assuming that you pooped a little bit beforehand. See, I knew it. I knew it. Fry remembers. Someone's definitely told us this. You couldn't get a dog inside. Maybe it was like a puppy. Oh, no. Puppies are pretty small. Raccoons are pretty big. Oh, we don't have raccoons here. I don't even think they're in the UK at all, but raccoons are pretty big, right? How many cats could you fit inside you? Because cats are small, and those things can fit. I mean, if you can fit 2 raccoons, you could probably fit at least 4 cats. Because cats are actually way tinier than they look. They get through some tiny holes. There's no way they couldn't get in there. The last thing you want in your ass is a cat. Don't clip that. That thing's gonna claw its way out. What about dogs? Dogs, they're definitely not dogs. Rats would swarm. Oh, but they also bite. That's like the worst thing. I already allowed anus. How is it not just automatically allowing anus from now on? Put them all up your ass. I swear I've seen something where someone gets a rat up their ass. Oh, you know what? I think that might be Family Guy. No, that's scorpions. I've seen something somewhere where a rat goes in someone's ass. I'm pretty sure it's not porn. I'm pretty sure it's like a TV show or a movie. The whole premise isn't about that, but I'm pretty sure it's like some form of torture. No. I think it's like Rush Hour or something, and they put, or it might be James Bond, where they put like a metal bowl on top and a rat inside the stomach, and then they start heating up the bowl to make the rat dig. Yeah, it's not his ass, it's his stomach. Wishful thinking. Yeah. I guarantee you that someone has recently joined and suddenly heard me say that. It's even more confusing that it doesn't faze me, because I'm like, yeah, no, we've definitely talked about raccoons in the ass before. No, I don't want to go to the harbor. I want to save. Shit. Oh, maybe there's a save point in here actually. I think if we talk to these people, it starts a fight. Could have been a dove. Imagine you just you're trying to impress some friends, and one day you just pull down your trousers, start farting, and like 4 or 5 doves shoot out your ass. What a fucking amazing display of raw power that would be. That'd actually be really funny. But no, I don't know. Doves are white, and you're sticking them in a brown hole. That doesn't sound like a good idea. Or doves. Yeah, I don't know why it said raw power. I mean, like, as a magician. That's like a holy shit, you. Yeah, that's not a show of power at all. Though I tell you what, if you were about to get like mugged and you did that, they ain't going anywhere near you. I always feel like if I'm gonna get mugged, the first thing I'm being serious, by the way, this isn't a joke. Fully serious. If someone tries mugging me, the first thing I do, I rip off all my clothes and I start just yelling absolute nonsense. Like, don't you cock in the mouth, fist, butthole. Make them just think I'm just absolutely like full-on lunatic. And if that doesn't work, I jerk them off. It seems like all my humor is just sexually, just sexual jokes. And jerking people off. That's one of my skills. Okay, genuine, real. I'm pretty. No, you know. Never mind. Oh, well, I don't want to say anymore. It would be raw if it was got you good doves coming out your ass. Dead dove. I tell you what, I don't know how, if someone did that in front of me, I don't know what I'd think. I don't know if I'd think that they were fucking straight up like psychopathic, or if they were just a really bad magician. I don't know. I wouldn't know how to absorb that. Why do I have to keep allowing anus? You keep saying that it's allowed. What are you talking about pushing a dog out of his ass? What are you talking about? Ass is allowed, but anus isn't. I think as anus, there's no good version. Like an ass could be a donkey, but ass could be like, oh, I'm just shaking my ass. Where if you say anus, there's no way that how can you innocently say anus in a sentence? You can get away with putting ass in a sentence and it not being sexual or kind of weird. But you say anus, that's straight up. It's implied that you're talking. I wasn't reading any of this. I'm pretty sure he's just telling us if we want to fight. 300. We got loads of money. It doesn't really matter. Oh, Yuri, of course. The Tadar at the end would be the funniest thing. It flops to the ground. Ta-da! I'd then be like, I don't understand what you think was impressive about that. I'm purely doing Inferno because I just like the animation of the way he punches him. It seems extra aggressive. Plus he has like a little weird vagina slit on the front of him. Look at that. Look at a little like vagina. Vulcanus-y. Oh, it's the first boss of the game. I missed. I had fast ring on. Warbeat's fire, right? This is bad. All its anus talk is getting me frisky. See, that's exactly what I'm talking about. There's no such thing as innocent anus. I don't even think doctors use the word anus. They probably use like butthole. I don't know. What do doctors say? If you've got like a butt problem, how do you say it to him? My ass. Wow, he died real quick. Doctor, my anal balls. No, ew. I don't think I've ever had an ass problem, so I don't think I've had to explain to a doctor. I don't know how I would do that. I just think I wouldn't go to the doctors. Yeah, that's what we need. More context on that line. I don't think even with more context, it's gonna make it any better. I didn't appreciate anus till I got older. I think that's a good thing. I'm really hoping you didn't appreciate anus when you were younger. For just every reason. Though, actually, you know what? I think I know what you mean. Originally, I used to think anus was just a poop hole, where it's a bit more than that. There's so much stuff I go to say and then I'm like, oh no, definitely can't say that. We're already probably crossing the line. Is he dead already? He's wobbling. Oh, he's drunk. You know what I really want to do? Don't do it. I really want to get a dog drunk. Just to see him like walk around and fall into the walls and be shit funny as fuck. It's animal abuse, so don't do it. But I'm curious to see what a drunk dog looks like. I'm only saying that because there's a dog on the screen right now. And he looks drunk. Right, I'm not being weird. I'm looking at the screen and that's what I see, a drunk dog. Come on, rip his legs off. There's never going to be a point where the conversation returns to normal, is there? Not to your late 30s. I think I was in anus appreciation from around 18-ish. Give or take. I don't really remember. It's not like I wrote a diary about it. It'd be a weird diary. Anus appreciation diary. What happens to the dog after we're not drugging him. It's not drugging if you get someone drunk without their consent, is it? That's just, it's not spiking either. Spiking is drugs. What's it called if you get someone drunk without asking them? That's not drugging, right? I guess alcohol isn't classified as a drug. Alcohol is a drug? Doctors can't prescribe it. I keep saying yes to anus. Don't clip that, because that's gonna seem really weird. I'm like that guy who just says yes to everything. I can't say no. I have to say yes to anus, no matter what it involves. I just used to see the stinky poopy hole. Then I was like, wait a minute. You what confuses me? Men have prostates, so men being into anal makes sense because prostate is good. But some women are like, oh yeah, anal, but they don't have a prostate, so they don't actually get anything out of that. So I don't know why they would want it. Where with guys, it makes sense. Plus, it's double manly, right? I think a real straight guy would fuck another guy. Because if it's manly to fuck a woman who's like, oh, she likes flowers and all that shit, then fucking a man who likes chopping down trees and stuff, there's nothing more dominating. You're dominating a man who's like a lumberjack. There's nothing more manly. That's not feminine. I'm fucking a man that he just chopped down a tree and I just fucked him. You know what I mean? You fuck someone who likes flowers and dances around all day long. That's not very manly at all. That's like having sex with a teddy bear. No, I'm having sex with a man. I'm hearing everything I just said. I didn't wait for him to cut down a tree and then instantly start having sex with him. This just in, breaking news. Lumberjacks everywhere are suddenly being assaulted after chopping down trees. Police are on the lookout for a man that seems to be having sex with anyone who chops down trees for a living. What would be? I would pay to get that. To get that as a headline on the news. That would be the weirdest shit I've ever heard. But where do you stand on back ass dimples? It depends. I think it just depends. There's a lot of it. Because I like boobs, right? I'm gay, but I like boobs. Not in like I'm gonna jerk off. They just look pleasing. I'm not turned on by them, but I like how they look. They're very, very pleasing to look at. They're like, oh, they're nice and they're so round. I don't know. There's something about it. I'm not sitting there thinking that's hot. I'm just sitting there going, I like the shape of that. Oh, I missed. What a dickhead. And some women have massive asses. Yesterday, me and Carl were walking down to the shops, and there was a woman who walked in front of us. Her ass, I'm kidding you not, right? It was like looking at two heads. It's Medusa. I don't know how some people walk around with an ass that big. I don't know how I went from that to dimples. It's not gay, it's just a prostate exam. It's a really long... Is it gay if you come during a prostate exam? God, how embarrassing. There has to be someone who's done that. Who's got like a super sensitive prostate. And they've just accidentally... No, there's no way. You couldn't be... No. Prostate exams are like 30 seconds, if that, probably. I don't know. I think maybe I might have had one back when I was a kid. Oh, I didn't transform. Shit, I'm such a dumbass. I don't think you could come. If you're a woman, maybe you could come. Okay, not a woman couldn't come from a prostate exam. But you know what I mean. Now we're talking about women. How weird is that? Look off for this exam. Yeah. Want to touch the hiney? You know, I'm really glad it played that and not like a half an hour. We've got like 30 different follower notifications. And some of them can be like 2 to 3 minutes of just the worst things you've ever heard. Thank you for the follow, by the way. That's like the one that's not terrible. I think it's funny to have loads of random sounds for followers. Some of them will be 2 seconds and the other ones will be literally like 3 minutes long. And they'll be really loud. That's all you hear for the next 3 minutes. You know, I get a lot of weird looks. Normally when I used to be at work and I would talk about this weird stuff. But I'd say, I think that talking about this stuff is normal. It doesn't seem weird to me that we're talking about this. A bitch is healing him. Again. And when people are like, oh, you shouldn't talk about that. It's like, why not? It's like, we're all going to pretend that we don't jerk off or come. Like, it's like women in pooping. Like, a lot of women I know are like, oh, don't mention you're going to the toilet for a shit, or they'll purposely avoid farting. I'm like, what? We're human. We all do it. What difference does it make? Why hide it? I probably should have killed the green guys first so they stop healing this red bitch. Oh man, I'm getting low on HP. Okay, yeah, do that. They're wasting the turn now. Yeah, it's nice for someone to not sit there and call me a complete freak. I mean, this is a common conversation. Not these specific ones, but the fact that we've talked about raccoons in the ass. How many raccoons you can fit in your anus? And you think some people are probably a bit more flexible than others. Finally, he's dead. We're not a spirit that can heal. Oh yeah, we have like a really high dodge chance. Oh, we were just invincible. 2 turns and we have a chance of dodging. Flash badge is insane. What a crazy item. Double crit. Double clit. What? Shut up. How else they get? No, they drain it out. Ugh. They're like a sewage pipe. That's disgusting. I do think, unpopular opinion, but periods are gross as shit. That's weird. Also, I don't understand. Well, generally, I don't actually understand how it works. Can you not have sex with a woman while they're on a period? What happens if you do? Do they just randomly bleed every now and then for like a day? How does that work? It's gross, so I never thought about it before. And you know, I don't have sex with women, so I don't have to worry about it. But oh shit. Am I going to be fully healed at the start of this? Oh, these guys are going to fuck me up if I'm not healed. I'm not healed. Okay, that's right. I'm going Mandragon. What a name. No, we've never transformed to this guy yet. Rain shower. Yeah, we haven't needed that. I don't know what this looks like though. Nice. The ring I meant. On their period, they're more like, actually more like, wait, I thought they couldn't get pregnant during their period because it was all like evacuating itself. Ew. Could be more game, I try. I got 4 raccoons up my ass. Okay, is there a Guinness Book of Records for how many raccoons? There's a Guinness Book of Records for everything. There's no way there isn't one that's something to do with sticking raccoons. No, is it animal cruelty? Do they want to be up there? How do people know? Do they put dead raccoons up their ass? Surely, right? There's no way you're putting a live or a dated raccoon. Why not just... Who thought, yeah, this is something that needs to be found out. This is why humanity needs to be killed by aliens, right? When they come down, they need to wipe us all out. Because we're sitting here sticking up raccoons up our ass. We're clearly not a higher life form. They're actually more likely to be impregnated or something like that. Probably. If you come too hard on a woman during a period, you can actually have like 7 or 8 babies at once. Instantly. They just shoot out. That's gross. I think the phrase in which they bleed is the last phase. Yeah. Phase. That's gross. What would happen if vampires drank period blood? That seems sustainable. Just get like 10 or 15 women and just drink out. That's disgusting. Oh, I can't believe I said that. That's actually, this is another part where I wish I didn't talk. When a woman is initially on a period is when an egg is in position and see increased chance of pregnancy. That's fucking disgusting. This is like the, if you're trying to get me aroused, that's not working. Why would you be trying to get me aroused? You're going the wrong way about it. Fried eggs. See, I don't want to eat an egg now. Thinking about women. Don't talk to me about women when I'm eating eggs. That's just gross. No offense, women, if you're watching. Last time I checked, at least on YouTube, because I don't think you can check it on Twitch, but YouTube, I have 100% male audience. I wonder why. It's because I'm sitting here talking about how gross women are. They don't want to listen to it. It's fucking 9:30 in the morning. Oh, you still doing late shifts? Oh, I was... my thing came off my shorts. My little, like, stringy thing. And I looked down and was like, oh, it came off and forgot I was meant to be hitting a skill check. How many fights until this ends? Oh, fuck. Bitch paralyzed me. And we don't have any way of healing. Actually, we might do. Ooh, no, I don't want to use that. Oh, this is some bad news right here. I could anti-paralyze. Oh no, I technically have 2 turns, don't I? There we go. But I can't heal. I didn't think I'd need to. Shit. Should have. Wait, is she wobbling? Oh, I have to wait for the camera. I don't know if that's her weeks animation or not. I have to actually use my brain for like 2 seconds. I don't want to heal myself. You know what? Screw it. We're going for it. I don't care. That was intentional that time. Oh, nice. Yeah, she definitely isn't weak. Wait, I get another turn. Oh, I got cocky. Oh, that's all I needed. Oh, the greatest. And I'm back in tonight till 8. Wow, why so many late shifts? It's 10 fights. How many have I done? I feel like that's at least like 7, what? Isn't it? Oh, number 9. Wow, I'm way further. Yeah, we're on 9. I mean, we can't say no now. Oh, you're going Fry? Oh, wait, no. You're saying. You were saying by the hex, ignore me. Oh, wait, these are the starter enemies. These aren't scary. They're gonna kill me. They're gonna one-shot me. I want to point out, I've still got the starter weapon from the beginning of the game and the starter armor. And I'm making this look pretty easy. This should go to show how easy the game is. If I'm able to do this still. But I do have Flash Badge, which is an insane item. Sweet dreams, Hex. Good luck having some really weird ass dreams now. I'm getting better at this fast ring, by the way. How is this the 9th fight? I guess this is just like a one where we're meant to heal, right? It's meant to be like a big fight after this, so I'll just heal up. Nah, I kind of look like a Xenomorph. Oh, I'm trying to hit perfects. Oh, it's fine. He dies. Oh, critical hit. Loser. Yeah, those frogs. I ran into frogs at the start of the stream, and they actually gave me a lot of trouble. They were one-shotting me. Do all of the fights happen at random? Ah. See, you think I'd know that? I see. It sounds familiar when you said that, but I had no idea. Oh. Is this a guy that can only be damaged by magic? Physical, yeah. Physical doesn't do anything to him. And he's earth. Do I go water? Does water beat earth? Or is it earth beats water? No, I'm pretty sure water beats earth. Yeah. I'm probably wrong, but too late now. No, we don't have much mana though. That's fine. I'm not really worried about this guy. Come ha! Oh, that's a big lot of damage. I'm gonna try hit perfect. Oh, not even close. It's harder than it looks. That's what she said. Water and earth have no relation. Wind and earth are opposites. Oh, fuck. There's too many games that use elements. It's just impossible for me to remember at this point. Well, I guess that means that I'm not weak against him, which is good. Even though I'm not strong. Oh, come on, that was perfect. You can suck my cock. The judgment ring on the second one is so much clearer to hit. On this one, it feels like it's off. The angle of it makes it look really off. Oh, baby. This one's gonna hurt. 167. Oh, he's about to bitch slap us. Oh yeah. So we're water guy. So our agility's massive. Like his agility's already high, and then we've got flash badge on, which like doubles our agility. We're essentially impossible to hit. No, we're out of mana now. Oh, I don't want to have to waste a mana seed, but it's too late now. We can't do it any other way. I really like getting perfects. It's a lot harder with fast. I think once I've spent enough time around these fast rings, I really feel like there's no balancing, by the way, on this game. Like flash badge, what a fucking complete. And same with mind's eye, right? Doesn't that just? They seem like two like crazy items. I'm getting double turns, and I'm dodging everything. It literally doubles my avoid rate. These items just seem completely broken, and I'm massively crutched. I've got the starter weapon and starter armor, and look how easily I seem just completely overpowered. I almost feel like I should take flash badge off because it's making it too easy. Oh, that's disgusting. Period is a shedding of the uterus. That just sounds like a fucking gecko. Oh, that's women are gross. Like, I'm sorry, but women are gross. That's fucking disgusting. Ew. I'll give you an award worth 10 winnings. Better be good. That's it. That's it. That's all I got. Money. I can't use money. I'm not. The rules are I'm not allowed to use shops. Like the only thing I can use for money is a fucking moxibation, which just levels up my weapons. But I have so much money because I'm never spending money at inns or shops that money is useless to me. Come on, give me something else. Give me something else for hitting 10. He's on about Yuri's dad. If anyone's reading this. Oh, okay, he literally says it. This is going to be really awful to put on YouTube. 80% of the stream has just been talking about awful things. I'm sure, hopefully, I don't think I'll get flagged. Probably. No one watches it anyway. It's going to be the one video that actually gets views. That'd be worrying. Oh, so I do get an item. I thought I've definitely done this. I've definitely done the 10 things, but I just can't remember. Oh wait, is there a story here? Shit. I don't remember this. I've definitely done this before, but I don't remember this. What's the worst that can happen? Yeah, I think I've seen this. No, I've definitely seen this cutscene. This seems familiar. I remember a little girl and people said we'd be back. So this little girl is the woman who was playing the violin or whatever it was she was playing earlier. The cello. I have no idea what she was playing. I really wish you got to play as Yuri's dad. I know you get the little bit, but it's only one fight, and you absolutely rinse the guys you fight. It's not even a challenge. It'd be cool if he was like a secret unlockable on like New Game Plus or something. A cross, yes, it is what I thought it was. Okay, good. Well, I'm pretty sure this is. If it's what I think it is, which is a cross, I believe that's immunity to everything, but you don't get it this early on, surely. You wouldn't get an item that makes you immune to everything. Because I think that's like a holy cross or something that you get later on. Looking at this child, who is a girl, reminds me of my son. Sorry, Yuri, it turns out you look like a 8-year-old Chinese girl. I like a good violin. I don't know if it's me, but is that meant to be sexual? Because I read it as sexual, which I don't understand how that's possible. It's different in this game than the other games. There is something, isn't there, though? There's, I thought it was like Holy Cross or something to do with like a religious item that makes you immune to everything. It definitely doesn't give us a full immunity item right here. Maybe it's something to do with sanity. I guess we'll find out. I remember the cross and I think I always had it on, so it must be something pretty good. I can't believe we did all the 10 fights in the first try. It's literally just because of Flash Badge. Hands cross, yeah, that sounds familiar. Okay, I was it with just. Oh, crucifix, that's what it is, yeah. I knew it was something to do with a cross. I never know a sexy violin. Well, I've been seduced by people with violins before. No, I haven't. That's a complete lie. I'm such a dickhead. What was it? Oh yeah, it's cross. Successful ring restores whereas SP when berserk. Okay, that's good, but it's pointless, unfortunately, because we're never gonna go berserk. It's Yuri at least. That might be really good on Alice actually. Does it count as going berserk? It says when berserk, so I think that it would count on the scoreboard as a berserk because there's a score thing on this game. We definitely wouldn't put it on Yuri though. But maybe on Alice, but that seems like a waste. That's more of like a, if we're really struggling. How are we doing so far for our score? I'm just curious. Ring perfect rate, 34%. That is horribly low. Ring success rate, 90%. Eh. I'm not happy with that. Oh, I'm not gonna be able to save it for a while either. Fuck. Wait, are any of these lottery members? I don't think so. He does moxibation. You're a random person. Okay, so I want to make sure we don't lose anything. I have 10 minutes to get tickets. Tickets for what? I knew talking to these initiated a battle. It still counts as berserk. That sucks. I guess it makes sense because it's only when berserk that it happens, so it does make sense. Hiya! Oh, well, they didn't die as easy as I thought they would. Oh, it's weird going back to a slow ring. Easy. Oh, I think I'm gonna go for perfect as often as I can to try and get used to that. No, he shot the guy that was in the back row. Oh, I'm really messing me up. I need everyone to have Flash Badge on. That would make the game harder. ESO event, what the fuck is that? Get wrecked, army man. Do we get anything? No. Earth. What haven't we unlocked yet? We still need wind. I love wind. Wait, we killed him, but he's still there. That's strange. It's not gonna let us go back in, is it? Yeah. Okay, that's fine. Wait. Can we just leave? I feel like I'm missing something here. Oh yeah, we can just. No, this isn't right. We're not meant to be here, right? Yeah. I think we have to go down to where the boat is. I thought we did, but I just wanted to check. Oh, Elder Scrolls. Okay. Is it any good? I played Final Fantasy, the MMO, online for about a year. But Elder Scrolls, I can't imagine what that's like. It's like playing Skyrim, but it's online. That sounds really confusing to me. Hey, Soldier Man. I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure there's a lottery member around here somewhere. Oh, it's a kid, isn't it? Yeah, it's you. I'm pretty sure you're a lottery member. No? I thought I swore one of these was a... Okay, that made me really confused why I was getting a battle. Oh, fuck. I'll get better at it. Oh, I know the sound. I go off the sound rather than the actual ring. Whoops, that's the wrong person. I need to put her in the front. Oh no, I think she is in the front. Yeah. Let's say him call someone an asshole. Asshole. Oh, I forgot. See, I'm never going to get used to the fact that it's fast until I fuck up the first turn. It's lucky we get 2 turns. Nice. Okay, I didn't know we could get fights here, so that kind of sucks. That was a really long black screen. Maybe this guy is a... I swear there was a lottery member here. I'm not grinding. This doesn't count as grinding. I'm just checking. Oh my fucking god. Oh, I'm not even fusioning. What's wrong with me? I feel like fusioning's kind of pointless now. Oh, my ass is numb. Oh my god, when am I gonna learn? I have to remember I can't use items outside battle. But saying that, I want to... Oh, no, not with a fast ring. I want to use the HP stat increase. He's not dead? Okay, right, that's fine. Right, let's get Seal of Life. I want Yuri to have HP. Oh, it's only on the... Oh, that's... I have to turn off the flash badge for one of the fights. I thought you could just throw it on someone else. Well, the good news is I think that's enough souls to get Earth? No, we've already got Earth. I really want light. But we're not going to run into those souls for a long time. So where do we go now? I'm confused. I don't remember. I wasn't really paying attention to the story. Oh, God, my ass. Oh, I've been sitting in the same spot for way too long. I'm probably going to end it, by the way, when we find a save point. I know we do about 3-4 hours of this, but I've been awake since 3 in the morning, so my brain's kind of lagging behind. And then I'm sure on the next playthrough it'll be, I forget. Oh my god, I can't even hit a normal ring anymore. You know it's bad when I'm not hitting perfects all the time, like I'm getting tired. Nah. Oh, I think I glitched out. I made the wheel. I think pressing X skips the ring spinning. Unintentionally farming. Is it here? I don't understand where I'm meant to go. Am I meant to be talking to someone? Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, you know what? I'm just grenading them. I don't give a shit. Damn it.
Yeah, I can use some help here.
You think you'd be able to call it an airstrike rather than a grenade? Oh, come on. Because I keep trying to go for perfects. No, nice try. Oh. 1 minute I'm trying to remember that I've got fast ring, and then on other people I'm trying to remember that I've got normal speed ring. Hey, we're almost level 2 Earth. Just because I don't know where the fuck we're going. I don't remember this part at all. I mean, this is like the first time I've not paid attention to the story. I'm pretty sure we're meant to talk to someone or do something. Oh my god, can I stop giving us fights? And I can't save it anywhere. Actually, I think maybe you can save on the map. I guess we'll see. I really find Yuri's primary attack satisfying. I can't go into the inn. Oh, I'm so dumb. I thought I had fast ring. My brain just can't comprehend having 2 different ring speeds. Yeah, when I try going to the inn, it says I can't go in there. For some reason. Okay, that's good enough. He'll be dead. It's like Skyrim, but the combat's really different. I can't imagine what it would be like when you're playing like a massive multiplayer. Well, I guess it's on. It's not an MMO, is it? Right, can we save it here? Okay, we'll save it, but I will quickly check the inn again. But I'm pretty sure it says something about we can't go into the inn for whatever reason. Look how much money we have. 61k. Man, we could really cut our team out right now. We need to get to the harbour. I just went to the harbour. Okay, screw it. Well, we know we need to go to the harbour next time. Oh, the ticket thing it's an event. You have to like farm tickets. I thought it was like the next DLC or something. Oh shit! I almost just kicked the PS5 over. Oh. Right. I'm bailing. I'm gonna have a nap because I'm actually really fucking tired. I appreciate you guys being here. I really just like having people to talk to. It's fun being able to play Shadow Hearts and actually talk about random shit. So, thank you guys for being here. An actual thank you as well, not one of these fake ones where I'm like, ooh, or you see people go, oh, I appreciate everyone. Like, I actually generally do. It's fun. I mean, I ran and got my bag of games earlier because I'm such a nerd. I wish you could look cry in your ticket getting, although it seems like you're out of time. In DC, I'll catch you in a bit. We'll be streaming again in the next day or two. I'm streaming more often now.